There you go, guys. This is the game number 1. And we are starting. Yes, there you go. We are starting the game. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Nilly. And with me is Nilly. And the first game is going to be, oh man, first game for the cities, Goths and Franks. Goths and Franks. Well, a lot of things we can say about those civilizations, but your personal preference, Nilly? Goths or Franks?
Ooh, I think Franks feel a bit stronger. On Goth, it kind of feels like you need to make something happen. They sometimes lack something in Castle Age. You need to get to a lot of farmers. And X-Men, just a brilliant answer to most stuff that Goth can put on the map.
I mean, maybe MR.Yo is thinking using in a crazy early aggression because of the map, like going for 4 or 5 militia seems they are super cheap. Because honestly, if they can go for really standard without some crazy aggression in the start, I would rather prefer Franks as well.
They're so good, obviously. Oh, and we can see MR.Yo already very active. Sends a scout to the other side. Is controlling 2 sheep at the moment. Sitaux lets them go.
Yeah, I'm there as well. I mean, going super aggressive, not exploring his own economy yet. I will check his point of view and then we can analyze the map. We are with, remember guys, with the 4K zoom out.
No map analyzing. Look, that villagers moving forward of MR.Yo.
Oh, he's there already. Very close to the TC. Okay, let's just go super fast. There's no problem, guys. We're not missing anything because the zooming is needed. Okay.
Okay, now we need to sync again because if you edit the hotkeys, it pauses. What time? Give me another countdown.
It stop it for sure?
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
I am in 255. Now I am in 3.5. Okay. I didn't know. I thought that is in live games it doesn't stop. In the recorded games it's a stop, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what time is you are?
3:25.
Oh, we're same. We're fine.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay, he's there with the rhino, like you can. Oh, trying to make a palisade gate. What do you think about this approach with the gods? Do you think it's worth it to send that villager that forward? Well, he's doing the lane, man. He's doing full or trying to make full lane here, but I don't know. Well, sometimes this laming might affect yourself in your economy at home. But I'm checking MR.Yo, and honestly, all looks good and smooth, man. Well, these pliers doesn't affect, right?
Well, it depends on what villager you send, right? If you send villager number 4, it will get tricky. Then you kind of need to send 7 on food to keep your eco rolling, because you can't also squeeze in loom just to prevent some idle time. So I think villager 11 is more on the safe side.
But I like how Sitaux is responding to this. I don't feel like he's overreacting. He is now sending a villager. He even let him make that palisade on the house, and he seems to be pretty calm at the moment.
Yeah, just sending 1 villager out there, all good. Did have to send the villager out because he didn't want to see his berries walled in, but yeah, full control. A bit late with the second rhino timing.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Also, he's not completely under the TC. The first one is taking the second now. And well, Sitaux is with the loom already a little bit behind in the village. It's normal because you start with the loom from the gods. He doesn't need to make it, so you're gonna have a small advantage with gods. But being said that, let's analyze a little bit the map now that we have time. But we couldn't have time because the villager from MR.Yo is already there. Goal in front, the main goal in front for Sitaux. Stone in front and really forward. The berries are, and the wood is fine because it's at the back. It's flat, that area, but not the wood that he put the lumber camp. Now Sitaux is doing the barrack because Sitaux, I think he can see the barrack already nearly on his face. From MR.Yo.
Oh, yeah. And that is scary. You mentioned that the golds are very exposed. And as we know, if you don't go for gold, you can only build 2 militia as Franks and Goth. Well, they can put a lot of pressure on your face.
Yeah, I mean, the other goal, you can see, is behind that forest where the scout from MR.Yo it is. And the other goal is at the back, but look how far it is and in a super exposed area. Well, it's looking a difficult situation if MR.Yo is putting all the pressure, because the advantage here from the gods, Nelly, is that he can make now 5 militias if he wanted. Oh, those quick walls, I love it! Look at
It's not even
Sitaux,
6,
man.
right? They're cheaper and you get the full 100 gold.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's just so deadly. As you can see, 2 queued up, still 68 gold in the bank. And now he's walling in the barracks.
He's walling the barrack. He's gonna wall completely or not? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, but look at Sitaux doing that small palisade gate. An oath to probably get the... Oh, but Sitaux is not even doing militias. He's on the way to feudal age right now. Now he's doing the militias, but he got the small palisade. Sitaux palisade. It's very smart, Mr. Lee. Really nice.
Yeah, I love that. Walling around that is basically impossible for MR.Yo here. And, well, something we won't see too often. A Frank player actually going for men-at-arms. He still has 3 on gold. Is he maybe even thinking about archers?
Well, I don't know. Because for now, I mean, it looks like it probably is gonna be Archer's transition, but for now, he has no wood to make an Archer range. He did also a farm, so I think he's gonna go full men-at-arms at the moment.
Not going to be easy. 5 militia out pretty soon. And God, they do extra damage. Let's take a look. Try to wall the villager.
He failed a little. He need to make another palisade. I will do it. He want to do it just, guys, to repair that barrack. Otherwise, he can't even kill it. I hate the gods in LA. I mean, it's looking like a little meme civilization, like how to deal with this. He's gonna make the men-at-arms, but still, even if he's men-at-arms, he's against 5 militias already. But of course, men-at-arms with some good micro. He's exploring also at home, Sitaux. I don't know if he will Titanic or not, but I like how he's playing till now, Sitaux, because it's really not easy to counter these kind of strategies.
Absolutely calm and collective play here. That's really, really nice. Now has 2 villages at the front. Feels like the moment he has the man-at-arm upgrade, he can go for some aggression. Not too sure. MR.Yo sees it.
Oh, but the scout now is coming. 3 men-at-arms, 2 villages. He's trying to catch up. There's 4 men-at-arms now. Now he can take the battle for sure. Now he can take the battle and he can maybe even going forward. What you will do in this situation? First, try to deal obviously with those crazy amount of militias. He's even doing more, but this is getting more and more interesting. Try to clean and then go forward or stay at home with the buildings.
I think now Sitaux could actually wall in the barracks while he's taking the big fight map.
Look at the big battle, but man, with the militias, MR.Yo is taking the advantage because he got 20,000 millions militias. Look at this, but still his men-at-arms, he's still doing more. I mean, for who is good this trade? Because Sitaux has killed 4 units. Look at that, the rate you kill that. For French player, definitely seems to be worthy for him.
Yeah, but now we have a Franks player left with some men-at-arms. He lost a lot of idle villager time there at the front. That is not really an army that you can transition well out of. So I don't think Yo will be too unhappy with this fight. He can easily continue with the production there.
Okay, well, what I'm checking also is the economy for MR.Yo. If you check his economy, look, he got 600 wood, not even 200 food. So he is not gonna be even close to go castle age in this situation. And now, what? More men-at-arms? Skirmishers? There you go. Man, another 4 men-at-arms. It's disgusting, this god civilization. You can make millions of men-at-arms for super cheap.
And it's so weird. MR.Yo with only 2 farmers, he cannot afford any of the eco upgrades, mem. It's only men-at-arms.
Yeah, for that I was telling you that check his economy balance, and his economy balance definitely is not great. He got a lot of wood, but that's it. He didn't make any of the upgrades. He can't even make wheelbarrow, but now I love this upgrade by Sitaux. And of his point of view, fog of war, look at that Tone Watch. With the Tone Watch, he's gonna see now the towering coming behind the wood line. And I don't know what you think, but Sitaux is playing first game amazingly well.
Absolutely. Really impressed by his play at the moment. Lots of players would fall to that MR.Yo aggression, but au contraire, Sitaux actually the one who, well, is finding a villager kill at the barracks.
Look. Nearly look at the palisade wall super quick, but the Tone Watch also tell him that the village is coming. Now he will complete. The problem is that those 4 men-at-arms are going to be annoying, but won't happen anything bad anymore because the archers are already there. Of course, the transition is not great with archers, but in feudal age against this army is, well, is the right army to do.
Oh man, 4 men-at-arms. Can they find some kills? No real upgrades yet. Archers are trying to defend. Villagers are running. Tries to get the tower up. Shouldn't really work. What do you think MR.Yo should go for? Is it archers? What do you think about skirmishes as an option? Because he's facing mainly archers at the moment.
he needs skirmishes. He really needs skirmishes right now, and he's doing arches. But then, if now Sitaux is not microing great, he has to be careful with those arches. Here, when now he has to prove he's multitasking, right? Because till now, I mean, it was multitasking too, but now you have to control absolutely everything. Is also adding more and more army. Need to go back with the archers, but population though, nearly 35 villas for both. More army for Sitaux, and Frank's economy is better than God's.
Well, we have one eco upgrade more, and that is the wood upgrade for now. Archer's trying to defend, but still, the thing is, at the moment, MR.Yo is pushing the Frank player further and further into mass range units, something that you don't really want to go for if you're Franks.
Yeah, that's true, because the transition is not gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be units that you are not gonna use it properly, but now we see the first stable, but maybe, I mean, just maybe, I want to dream. Maybe we don't have to think in the transition. What about a crazy feudal fight? What about a crazy feudal fight? They have some problems with the laggy scenes. Okay, that's unplayable. Is it slow motion for you too? Okay, well, sometimes happen. But focusing the game, hopefully they could continue playing properly, stable, and resources nearly not even close to go up. Full feudal army.
Yeah, and for feudal army, MR.Yo has very little on the field, as we can see, 12 to 5 military at the moment. Builds a defensive tower at his woodline, is going on to stone, but I don't think he will get a tower up on his stone if Sitaux goes for it, but goes for the woodline. Lucky for MR.Yo.
Yeah, man, sometimes it's about exploration, about some decisions like decision. If he was going to the stone and also going to the farmer's skinny, but that would nearly is still exposed. That tower is in front, but if he's going around and now going to the stone, oh man, we'll borrow for both players at the same time. Population, 10 population more for Sitaux. Who will say this? 400 score ahead, now doing another tower is gonna be in time. Fletching for both players, absolutely. Armor, not armor, but now sending a scout. Is he also adding scouts? He's adding a scout. He's gonna take the villages. I think he's taking some villages. He got more army. Nearly, I don't know, but this first game is looking so good for Sitaux.
What is MR.Yo doing? He had 5 villagers there building the tower at 76%. He decided to bail on that. And yeah, just waited for some more reinforcements. Is getting it up now. Had 1 villager loss. Both kind of licking their wounds. Similar resources. I think castle age timing will be very close.
Very close. Well, the transition is gonna be much better, I think, for Sitaux, because he doesn't have a stone to make a castle. What is he gonna do, MR.Yo? Pikes? Full pikes?
I think just send 5-6 villagers on stone and just try to go for Huskarls.
Yeah, he need to send more villages, but look at that economy. MR.Yo is even doing now the armor, but that's not gonna help a lot. Not gonna help a lot because Sitaux is about to go up. And remember one thing. Now Sitaux, time to go stone and maybe make a castle and be ready with Axemans, because then in Castle Age, the Ghost doesn't have advantage anymore. Man, Sitaux is playing excellent with 3 villages more, a little bit more army. He's already on the way to Castle Age. Oh man, and that's quite impressive gameplay till now.
We'll have 7 villagers on stone now, some dancing there with the archers, and indeed he is expecting the infantry and is going for the X-Men. Lovely play for sure.
Yeah, he's playing great. He's playing absolutely great. Look at the scout. Archer is going to probably camp a little bit in the hill, because you don't want to take any risk. Now he has some advantage. Military is more or less the same, but you don't want to lose those yeah, not a lot of archers and skirmishes. Do you think he should make some upgrades for those? I think he should commit probably on knights completely.
Yeah, I think we won't see too much. I wouldn't even be too surprised if either of those players decides, okay, I will just take my army, try to find 1, maybe even 2 villager kills, but I don't think anyone will allow that, and Castle Age army will dominate this game, not the feudal leftovers.
Okay, well, I'm checking MR.Yo. He got the market on the right side, so he can buy a little bit of a stone. I'm surprised, like you say, that he didn't add more villages on stone, so he won't have the stone to make a transition to... Oh, where's he going? Oh, he's gonna wall that barrack, okay. Want to wall that barrack? I mean, he could have walled before. Now he's trying to wall, and he got plenty of time to wall that, but yeah, I mean, it's good to wall that. Man, 3 stables, Sitaux. Do you think he's gonna go knights?
Oh, makes a lot of sense with Franks there. I still don't like 3 stables too much. Like, how much are you really producing out of those? Yeah, like, maybe, like, Knight 5-6 is out a bit earlier, but then you only have the eco to produce out of 2 anyways.
Yeah, well, it depends. I mean, if you really want to go full knights and not adding a TC, maybe it's good, but like you said, it's kind of too much. Chainbard and armor also makes that his economy now is at the limit. I smell like MR.Yo will buy a castle. Otherwise, I don't see MR.Yo stopping this. Man, the knights are coming. Knights +2. I don't know if he did the husbandry. I think he didn't. I'm checking in the overlay. No husbandry at all. But it's not needed. He's already in the stone. So now, not even a stone to make the castle. Will you take that tower? Maybe he will take the tower, but he's going through and try to make more damage. Oh, man. What? Oh, double tags now, MR.Yo, damn it.
No market either for MR.Yo, so he can't buy the stone.
No,
villagers
right
fighting out at the gold, man. Oh.
Yeah, he's there. The market is in the bottom right side, so he can buy if he wanted, but still, he's gonna have time to buy. Nearly, I don't know. This is looking really tough. Really tough here for MR.Yo. He shouldn't lose those knights that easily, but he can raid all over the map. If there's another hole in the wood, no, it's wallet, but now, man, raid the stone. The stone against the gods is crucial. Raid the stone is very exposed. And he's not raiding. He's raiding the TC. Let's see. Well, a lot of idle time.
If he gets all those villagers, he's actually fine to face a castle because, well, he will get X-Men himself. Now sending villagers forward. This is going to be an aggressive castle, man.
Oh my god, he's coming. A castle on his face. Is the only wood. Is the only wood he's using. What do you think about this approach from MR.Yo? MR.Yo is doing a TC extra while full aggressive play by Sitaux. Nearly, I told you, we cast together and always something happen. And what is happening is that the first game is looking so good for Sitaux, and he's gonna get this game. I mean, if he's losing this game, look at that castle he's doing. He's taking the monastery, he's taking the TC, he's taking the RG range. Do you think, I mean, would you prefer it on a spot? I think, well, that castle is sick. Like, taking a lot of ground.
Stone as well. It might be too risky if you think about that, but it certainly ends the game once it goes up. MR.Yo is now trying to build a defensive tower against that one. Another barracks, but there's no military to support this.
GG, man! Well, I mean, the cities that we were planning or we were thinking is the most unbalanced. One-sided, Sitaux winning the first game, Nelly. What is this? I mean, well, what is this?
Very strong performance. Obviously, Frank's a good, solid pick there against Goth, so that really favored him. Also had the nice defensive berries and woodline, but after that, very solid defense by him as well.
I was going to make a easy joke. Sitaux, Franks, I mean, he can't lose, man. He knows the civilization at the maximum, at another level. But honestly, since the start, jokes aside, he never panicked. He handled the game super good, and I can tell you one statistics with the beautiful PKZ overlay. Sitaux, you know how many villages he lost in the whole game?
Tell me.
0.
What?
He didn't lose a single village in the game. You can check it here. 0 villages lost Sitaux in the whole game. 0 villages. He lost his skirmishers, his archers. He didn't lose a single village. You can see here, guys, the statistics. MR.Yo lost 12. So against a player like Joe, nearly he didn't lose a single villager in the first game. I mean, we can check all the other statistics, but if you have that one, you can't lose the game.
Yeah, that's so solid. And against all that aggression, right? He had 6 militia in his face as well, and was fighting with 2 villagers.
Incredible. I mean, it's incredible. Now I want to ask you, as a player, when you are the underdog and you make this perform, while I'm showing all the statistics, this can affect your perform? Like, you getting overexcited? You get like the goose boom there completely and thinking, what I do now? I mean, or
I don't know, man.
Gonna keep,
I never had this performance in a tournament.
Well, Nelly, it wasn't on purpose, that question, but now that you say about that, okay, I'm sorry, Nelly, I'm sorry. Guys, Nelly can answer, he will answer in the future. Stay tuned. There you go, guys. Game number 2, MR.Yo versus Sitaux after the first incredible game from the French. We're going to see now, because it might not 2-0. It can be epic, and we're getting there, guys. Game number 2. 3, 2, 1, let's go, Nelly. And the Mongols versus the Vikings. Well, because of the map, Mongols might be okay for the opening, but with all the gameplay that we have seen in Definitive Edition and the standard map, everyone would say the Vikings is favorite. But Nelly, in this map, in this situation, what do you think?
It gets way closer, obviously. You said it correctly. On the wallable Arabia we had last patch, it clearly is, you wall up, you have the better economy for Vikings. But on this one, with all the aggression as potential, Mongols can really punish Vikings when they are vulnerable. This very, very early feudal age where wheelbarrow nor handcart did kick in yet.
Yeah, and the mobility in this map, I really like it, the opening with the scouts. I mean, I don't see the Vikings going for scouts here, but well, you never know. And then try to make some walls and go for the castle age. Anyway, we will see. I'm gonna check the map now. The map for MR.Yo. With a goal on the left, but look at that hill. Berries at the back. 1, 2, 3 woodlines, even 4 surrounded the TC, but not especially close because the woodline, remember, is a little bit smaller and farther. Now it's not that difference with the new Arabia that was released yesterday. Remember, guys, that now the Arabia is a little bit different in also for the ladder. But then we check Sitaux map, Nelly, and Sitaux map, look at that goal. It's a goal that you definitely don't want. It's on a side. Look at that hill with the wood line. The other wood is on a flat area. For you, who has a better map?
I think Sitaux can actually wall it off quite reasonably well, his gold there. Yeah, it is on a hill, would be ugly to do some quick walls or something, but just wall the right-hand side between the wood lines and he should be fine. The lumber camp on the left, though, does Sitaux see a forest that goes over the edge of the map there, man?
I think he does. So, I don't know. He put maybe too close to the edge of the map now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, a bit for my liking.
Yeah. Maybe he want to make a second one, but I wouldn't make a second one there. It's too thin when it's getting closer, going to the bottom. I don't know. He's gonna make now houses on the right side. Do you think he'll go men at arms? I believe. Remember that the Vikings got higher HP militias. I'm checking MR.Yo. MR.Yo is already with 4 village with the Mongols. Really. What that can explain?
Well, not the typical thing, right? We could see men-at-arms, it could still be a scout opening. If he wants to go super crazy, Archer might games are an option. He got a good scout off. Look at that. He did scout the berries and 1 small gold and is now pushing Zebra. Interesting choice.
Yeah, okay. I'm wondering what is he planning. He's now going for the berries. Definitely is gathering all the hunt. MR.Yo. Do you think when the tournament is going forward, maybe we're gonna see less civilization like gods? Because you can see that is very dangerous, but the gods, after the early push with the militias, they have never been a great civilization. So I believe that it can change during the tournament.
I would have said that the underdog should pick goth more often than not. Now MR.Yo did pick them, which is kind of weird to me, but I think in this round of 32 we will see a lot of goth, then probably less since the skill gap is smaller, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was probably what I made is in top 16, but look at MR.Yo. MR.Yo is really worried about the militias coming from the Vikings. He's up without the loom. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, because I'm telling this because you can he's going forward. Or not. He's gonna make a lumber camp there.
And he doesn't know anything, right? He doesn't know if there's a drush coming or not. This is so risky.
Yeah, that's what I said, like a joke, but
look at the score map. He sees Sitaux is at 600 score. He knows Sitaux is pushing deer and he is at home. He knows there's no militia on the map.
Yeah, and if we check Sitaux score, look at desperation. Nothing at all. And without exploring anything, you usually don't go for a militia rush because maybe you can go to the corner and you don't see anything. Now look at the scout. He's chasing already. He wants to take the scout. I think the Sitaux need to go away because he's gonna lose it. The scout is gonna be feudal scout very soon. But Sitaux is going for the full wall, and he's gonna go up now. 23. He doesn't have. Now he's on the way to feudal age. Well, Sitaux is fully wall, And honestly, against a scout rush, this is the best strategy.
And I think, honestly, MR.Yo didn't even need to go for Loom now. He killed the scout. He knows no Drush is coming. I think he could have delayed Loom even till Sitaux reaches Feudal Age.
Definitely. I agree. I agree because he's... Yeah, but maybe it's too risky. I mean, he might be thinking that he's going to least melee, defensive melee, and then he can send it. But no, like you say...
It's 660 score. Look at the score. It's like...
What a score? That's not a score. It's Titanic score. And look at the Barak he's doing. Barak at the back. Okay, maybe he's scared that MR.Yo is coming forward. Well, in this situation, MR.Yo, what he has to do, Nelly? He has to go forward and try to go towers, or then couple of scouts and try to go transition to castle. This map is not like the DE standard, so even going for directly castles can be risky if the other is gonna go full feudal.
The big problem is this decision is something you make of your scouting, and MR.Yo didn't have that. He didn't know. Does Sitaux have perfect defensive zone, woodlines, gold? MR.Yo, he is kind of blind, although he has a scout and his opponent doesn't. He will go for not even... He adds one scout to scout a bit of the back, but he also knows, okay, I'm not going to go for too much army here.
Okay. We're going for the fog of war now.
What happened here at... No, Sitaux's main gold. Is he laming himself?
Oh boy.
Mamp?
Yeah.
What is this?
What is this, man? I mean, we got the answer now, Nelly. We got the answer about if Sitaux is overexcited. He's definitely overexcited because he's blaming his own goal. You know? I mean, I can't believe this, man. Why he palisade the goal? That's the most weird. I mean, I was just when you were doing that, I was surprised because he's stable, but I don't know. I don't know what is happening. Okay, scouts. Now MR.Yo, it's starting to wall. No, he's going archers. Few archers, not a lot of archers. Okay,
one archer range production only.
Seriously,
so
what he tried with that palisade? He was, but he deleted, but he was walling all the gold. That's crazy.
Not walling 2 spots at the front there.
Ah, look what people say in the chat. He might be... Well, no, he can't because MR.Yo never explored the goal. People was thinking maybe he palisaded that goal, but MR.Yo never has explored that goal, and MR.Yo never was on the Sitaux base because you know that sometimes you can make the tricky palisade if you are mining gold.
I know, man. I really know what happened. So he was expecting MR.Yo to see that gold, and you wall over it so that if MR.Yo palisade scouts it,
exactly.
MR.Yo thinks, okay, he's going archers, but actually Sitaux is going scouts mind game.
But this is what the chat said. You and me are noob casters, disaster caster, because the chat noticed before us. What is this? The chat is so smart. This is real Twitch. This is not Twitch, guys. I'm proud of you, amigos. I'm proud of you, chat. 200 IQ? No. 1000 IQ. He deleted the stable. This is now not possible. I mean,
my no, he's going archers again.
He deleted the stable. Why you come to cast here? You destroyed the game, the tournament, everything. Nearly.
Scouts are in on the other side, though. Those are the mind games. I'm Vikings, telling you I'm going archers, but then I'm going scouts, but then I'm not going scouts anymore. Now he's going archers.
I mean, and now chat. 200 IQ, what you gonna say here? Nearly, now seriously. I mean, what happened, man? I mean, why this happened when we are casting together? There's 4 days, we choose today, and we see the palisade on goal. He did a stable, now he deleted, now he's doing the plasmid, that is correct, but man, that definitely was a misclick. He didn't want to delete the stable, but now nearly serious mode activated again. Now he's very nervous.
Yeah, it feels so weird. MR.Yo, meanwhile, going for every single feudal building, goes for the blacksmith, goes for the stable, goes for 2 archer ranges, the market as well. His castle age timing will be really late.
Yeah, he did all the buildings. He's doing everything. Now for Scout, he got surprised. He's inside with the Scout, being annoying. Even if he's not killing anything, he might get some idle time. Well, it's true that he walled the berries, he walled the wood line. And now MR.Yo, I mean, he's probably not nervous. He's feeling, oh man, round of 32, King of the Desert 3. I am 1-0 behind. And he knows that the economy for the Vikings now will start to shine more than the Mongols.
Yeah, no Mongol bonus here for quite some time. We're kind of waiting for Hassa Mangudai here. Before that, they're pretty much a generic civilizations, and Vikings, well, they just fly with their ego through the ages.
They fly, and well, resources gathering seems to be pretty much the same. Now he's gonna make the market, Sitaux. There's not a lot of action because they are fully walled both, only for a scout inside, so we'll have the action in Castle. And in Castle it's what? Because with that map, if archers from and crossbows, let's say, from Sitaux are getting inside with the Vikings, he will have a problem. Do you think he's gonna mine a stone and try to make a castle on Magudais?
I think his map is too open and there might be too much aggression that he needs to survive before that. I think simply double archery range crossbows feels very natural here.
Yeah, and he got already the archery range, so it will be also switching, add a lot of Lison Stone, which is a lot of economy delay to himself. Castellates for both the same time, exactly the same, but with a difference. Sitaux is with one volley ahead. He of course got the wheelbarrow and will have the handcart right away. MR.Yo didn't make the wheelbarrow, so he's gonna be in Castle Age, in terms of economy, clearly behind, because there's, well, simple no eco bonus for the Mongols.
Yeah, but not too much army here for Sitaux, so he really needs to get his numbers out. So there's 3 skirmishers there at the left-hand side, blocking his wood line a bit. Crossbow numbers won't be scary.
No, won't be, but I'm telling you something. Now, Sitaux got something that is, yeah, definitely not good. Sitaux doesn't have any stone to make extra TCs with, in this situation, it's gonna matter. It's definitely gonna matter because then that economy advantage is not gonna be that one if MR.Yo is doing 2 extra TCs right away. That can happen because look at his wood. It can really make extra town centers. And another thing, the stable that he didn't before, I mean that he deleted before, it would be very helpful here now, depend of what army MR.Yo is gonna do, and if he's also gonna make some siege wars up. I don't know if he's gonna go siege wars up, but he's going with archers now. Army 13, MR.Yo, Sitaux 11.
So did build an outpost, did build a defensive tower. That's going to be a 1 TC play for quite a bit. Now both players kind of moving out here. Have to wait for their upgrades. Both players, lots of resources in the bank.
Lot of resources. Crossbow, Bodkin, bows of 4, Sitaux. MR.Yo is still not doing anything. Now Bodkin. Why not the upgrade for the crossbows, Mr.? Now he's doing a little, and the siege war sub is happening for MR.Yo. MR.Yo economy seems to be much better, at least what he has in the bank. Well, he got a lot of wood, he can go with the siege, he has to be careful now, the upgrades are not there yet, the woodland is really exposed, and let's see who's gonna get the battle here, but those crossbows, well, now, he got the upgrades now.
Oh, let's take a look. So some skirmishes is obviously not the most important thing. From here on, we see mainly crossbow production from both players. It just feels like MR.Yo should have the better transition out of this. Is adding a TC. Sitaux won't do that for quite some time.
I don't know if he's gonna buy some stone. For now he can't, he has no goal. But Nelly, we have seen many situations. Vikings want TC Imp. Do you think it's possible here?
Sounds like a possible situation.
Yeah, look at... Oh my god, Nelly. How the day was with Orlu and now... Oh my god, what is this? You got infected by Orlu with those jokes? Sitaux. Oh my god. But at least now, Nelly, I got the joke. Sometimes I'm slow, but today I'm trying to pay attention and I got this one. Mangonel, another Mangonel. Look at the crossbows. Paramount comedy, guys. We're gonna get contract. Look at the ballistic. It really seems that he's not gonna go extra town centers, Nelly.
Let's take a look. He is sitting at 600 food, only 11 on gold. If you try to produce that of 2 archer ranges and a siege workshop, that's not even enough. Not even speaking about floating gold to maybe go towards him. Mangonel dance now starting.
Oof, oh, he didn't lose it, man. Well, those Mangonel's buttons are so damn crucial right now. Food income for Sitaux is growing and growing. No gold though, but other day, did you see Ryut game with the Vikings?
I saw Ryut's game with the Vikings.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't. Yeah.
Well, he did 1 TC 4 stable pushing in Castle Age.
Ooh.
Versus
Okay.
name. So behind, he did all nights. But well, he's completely different players. Let me know, Nearly, what's happened?
No, you just said say my name.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
What is this? Guys, I can't with this. Okay, you continue. You take over, Nearly. I go with the water.
Okay, so some people in the chat really confused that sometimes messages are in French, and you think, okay, that means Sitaux did send the recorded games and Sitaux wins the series, but actually the winner and the loser is sending the series, and then Frazini, the man behind the scenes, is just randomly selecting one full set of recorded games for us to be cast. Therefore, the language is not spoiling the winner.
Okay. I'm back again. Thank you for all. Oh, he's going back. Look at that wood line. Sending all the villas at the back. He's gonna make a house, but he's mining now a stone, so still on 1 tone center. Do you think now adding extra TCs is gonna be able to catch up economy? He should go now for the Imperial. The Mangonel shot. It's took it. That one. What do you think, Nelly? Should be now the best strategy for Sitaux.
I think I don't really get the tower. Maybe he felt with the outpost that he... Okay, I can't really go into the extra TCs. Try to go for some stone. I think just the boom game with 3 TCs might have been better, and he's losing at the front.
Be careful there. Well, Mangonel down. If he's taking those
in the
might
back,
be great.
the trap, man.
Yeah, but I need to see. Ooh, in the other side, he trapped it completely. Look at those crowbars. He's gonna be bye-bye. Now checking the other 1-for-1 in this battle. Sitaux now got a lot more army. Now is the time for him to go aggressive. To go, pity fat that he has not a single goal. Imagine now, he got knights. He got that stable. Couple of knights, nearly. He will take the Mangonels easily. He could go with the crossbows. Well, now, he need to out-micro MR.Yo. At least skirmishes, I don't like this one. I mean, if he's not transitioned to Imperial with 1 TC, he's gonna fall so behind in economy, and MR.Yo is gonna make what? Well, skirmishes and probably full knights, because now he got 20 villages more.
Oh man, such a big advantage. A second ago, Sitaux had 8 villagers in the queue as well, did cancel some, did queue up some more elite skirms. But look at that, he's floating food for so long. The last 2-3 minutes, he was over 700 food.
Yeah. Crazy. Well, do you think he should, I don't know, maybe sell some resources? He need to go imp. Now it's tricky. Nah, he's doing more tone centers. Well, let's see. I mean, I don't know if he can now catch up, because when the other guy is gonna make full skirmishes and knights, how do you stop that? Even if you got a lot of crossbows, I don't think he can, honestly.
Well,
we'll
the moment he gets to Arbalest, he instantly wins the game against an all-in, right? That's pretty sweet for him, but he needs to get to that situation. Oh, still the Mangonel dance.
Oof. Yeah, he didn't take it. He should send some village there, but why he's sending so many? He's sending 4 villages to repair a Mangonel. 1 village is enough, amigo. 1 village is really enough. Double the military for Sitaux. He's still trying... Oh, another outpost. Trying to see if he's probably going to make a castle or something. Ready to kill that is still ahead for Sitaux. MR.Yo is adding a stable like we were suggesting. And now, MR.Yo can make a castle. He's gonna make army, but Sitaux is on the way to Imperial Age.
Ooh, where will we see the castle though? Is it going to be in a defensive one? He's sending some villagers at the top there. Is pressuring the second TC quite nicely. Sitaux completely out of position. Mangonels are coming over. I don't see that castle being stopped.
No, it's not gonna be a stop. It's not gonna be a doubt castle. 2 Mangonels are there. I'm gonna go with the fog of war. He can't see that castle. Let's see the Mangonel shot. 1-for-1. No! Hey there. Oh, he's gonna make a tower. What is he doing now, Sitaux? I think this is overreacting now. I don't know what you think. This is overreacting. What is those villagers? The villagers!
Oh, what villagers, man?
Yeah, I think he lost half of those. He's gonna lose another. He's gonna make a tower there. That's definitely an overreact and late react. 1 for 1, another mangonel. All the mangonels down. Maybe now. Oh, wait. He got a lot of farming. Now it's gonna be about castle. Ay. Maybe it's gonna happen. He's taking all the villages. Now this is so many units. He's gonna kill a lot of villages. The tower is gonna be up, but that tower is far from the action. I don't know if this is worthy for him. I don't think it is really worth it.
20 villagers, that's not enough. No, he needs to have those crossbow and skirm numbers alive. He wants to upgrade them. Now he reaches in pretty soon, and no army to upgrade.
Yeah, I don't understand that tower. I mean, he didn't need that one, because with the Imperial Age aggression, going with Arbalest around and trying to take... Look at MR.Yo base, Nelly. Look at the wood line for Yo. Look at the wood line at the back. Look how he's taking the wood. With one struggler. Now he listened to me. Guys, these recorded games. The timing was good, but now he's sending duelists to another lumber camp. And like you said, he's in Imperial with 5 army.
Oh god, and losing those as well. Look at that, crossbow trying to run away. It's going for Arbalest and Bracer. He has nothing left. He has 2 skirmishers, 1 crossbow, man.
Yeah, he got nothing. The knights are going through. He's going in. Oh, that's a good wall. He's he's walling nice. So quick. Doing another gate, but a second castle incoming. And the problem is, he's in Imperial with 57 villages, 4 army. But I'm telling you something. And Ellie, MR.Yo is not doing a great game, in my opinion. He called the GG, but Sitaux, I don't know if you agree with this. For me, Sitaux lost this game. More than MR.Yo. I mean, he did some good things, but MR.Yo did also a feudal age, doing double archery range, stable, market, everything, all the buildings. He didn't make, in my opinion, a clean game. And Sitaux deleted the stable, did that mistake at the back, just at the end, sorry. I think if Sitaux played this properly, he could have a lot more chances.
I don't fully understand why Sitaux felt he needed that defensive tower. He had his army there. He wasn't up later to Castle Age than MR.Yo. He could have played the Norman 3TC game early in aggression, but, well, he kind of erased that option himself.
Yeah. And then at the end, why you try to delay that castle? Well, that castle was hitting the TC, but wasn't even denying the goal. Denying anything. With the 30 Arbalests, how MR.Yo is gonna stop those 30 Arbalests that fast? I mean, will be difficult. But anyway, he took that decision. This is the 1-1. I really think that he was nervous in this one. 33 largest army, 29 economy. MR.Yo a little bit more food, not a lot more. Quite a lot more wood. Gold the same. So with 30 villages more, guys, you can notice that his economy wasn't a huge advantage. Of course, he got a stone, but it wasn't that big. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy, guys. We're going to go now for the game number 3.
Interesting that resources were actually...
Okay, guys, game number 3. It's just starting. And this is MR.Yo versus Sitaux. With me is Nelly. We're starting. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And now we have 2 civilizations that I really love it. Love it. Because it invites, in theory, to the aggression. Lithuanians and Khmer. Not so long ago, maybe we will say, oh, Khmer. But now, Nelly, thank you for joining me. Lithuanians or Khmer, amigo?
Both feel like really strong on this Arabia generation at the moment. So I think it's not the biggest difference. Oh, MR.Yo Ori with a tricky play map, and that's super unstandard.
Oh my god, man! But you know why I have to love this player, Nelly. 1-1, best of 5, round of 32. If you lose, you are gone. And he's doing the barrack in the first minute. Man, he's special for a reason, really. What do you think, man? I mean, it's a risk, this strategy.
Absolutely. You're starting with 150 extra food, and that's the reason why Lithuanians can go for the strategy. Moves out with 2 militias, not going for a third one for now. And now we can see MR.Yo's score, and that should be an indicator for Mr. Sitaux.
Yeah, he should be, man. When you have one-handed score ahead that early, you check that score. Then now I'm going to check Nelly. Oh, that's unfortunate. You don't want to face a lion or a wolf, right? That early. Okay, I am on MR.Yo point of view, fog of war. We're gonna follow exactly what he can see. And then here, what is the most important to lame at this point? going for the wood line directly. Nearly trying to take those ostrich zebra that he can lame it. What you will do here in this situation?
If I was Sitaux, I just instantly build a house. If I see this score advantage for MR.Yo, just build a house next to your wood line, and you shouldn't have a single exposed villager.
Okay, now look at that. I am on Sitaux point of view. Sitaux point of view is gonna lame it. He can see the 2 militias, but those 2 militias not gonna do anything. Is he gonna make a house? He's doing a small palisade, but those... Okay, those woodland with the hill is always more dangerous to defend. Yeah, but Sitaux for now, it's alright. He's defended. At least the woodline.
Interesting that he's going for... Oh, did they both lame 3 sheep off each other?
Yeah, it seems so. 3 ships, 1 and the other 2. Yeah, both.
What's happening?
So they should be now even. Yeah, more or less. I think MR.Yo is missing some too. Oh man, look at this. Yeah, but MR.Yo need the ships at home. Now he's sending.
Did Sitaux not find the second rhino? He did. What is that
he
random
did.
house? What is that house at the left-hand side, man?
It's I mean, he's just focusing in many things, and you know that he has the gather point where he lured the previous rhino, and then he left that villager there, and then he's just doing a house.
Okay. So reclaiming one of the sheep that were lost, trying to find the other 2. MR.Yo, he is staying on the 2 militia, blocking the berries quite nicely. Sitaux, well, with Khmer, the only civ that still allows you to go for farms, even though you don't have the mill.
Yeah, and he probably doesn't need now the mill, knowing that the 2 militias are coming. He's now limiting those. Well, we have seen what MR.Yo achieved with these militias. Do you think it's worthy what he did?
Well, he certainly was annoying. He gets all the scouting intel. He still has those militia, right? He did steal 2 sheep back. He did lame 2 ostrich. I think it is worth it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Khmer, you don't let Khmer be with a smooth economy. I'm taking MR.Yo. He will have the resources to go up. He's doing the loom.
Ooh,
he will gather that food.
At the mill.
Oh my god.
Sitaux with a mistake there.
He didn't delete. No. He's gonna lose that villager, I think. No, he's gonna save it. He saved the villager. But he can't go up yet, MR.Yo. Did the loom already. Loom for both players, and he cannot take the berries. Well, he got 3 farmers already. I was about to ask you, maybe he's, with those 2 militias that close, he maybe shouldn't go for the berries. I mean, probably doesn't need with Khmer bonus doing farmers already.
Well, it's still free food, right? It's so good to just have that stable income. You don't have too many villagers on the woodline because it's walled as well. And it's the only spot where you find guaranteed damage at the moment. So I don't mind the militia being there.
Okay. Okay, he's going now to try... It's 2 militias, just kill it. Exactly, he's going with 4 or 5 villages, he's gonna block it. He's blocking the 2 militias, that's nice. And now bye-bye militias. Okay, good job there.
And creating a zoo there, completely trapped those quite nicely. Villager needs to be microed though. Ghost low HP, 7 HP. Villager must not die.
Nice.
And water.
Nice. Good gameplay. Man, I mean, I'm really happy to see what we are watching, because we are watching one of the highest seed. Then Sitaux is definitely not supposed to be at the MR.Yo level, but the seeds are going extremely nice. I mean, yeah, man. Back in the days, you see these kind of cities and, well, 3-0 easy. You know, now the gameplay, it seems that it's higher and higher every day, nearly.
Yeah, well, especially Sitaux, a guy that too few people have on their radar, right? He was super motivated, especially like the French community. I know, like a year ago, the French community felt that he could become a new top 10 player. Didn't really have the breakthrough performance, but, well, he's only 2 wins away from it.
Exactly, man. Imagine that. That could be an incredible upset. Sitaux with the stable. He's now doing some walls. Khmer is the way to go. It's amazing civilization. The stable will be up, and the scout is there. Double task. Horse collar for Sitaux. The speed is coming. That's the advantage also from being Lithuanians. I mean, or tricky advantage to don't need the barrack, right? Because now in the scout war, it's gonna be complicated, nearly.
Oh, well, let's see how Sitaux can defend against that, right? Spears, skirm aggression could be annoying. Obviously, MR.Yo still not on gold, so can't go for fletching, at least for now.
Okay. Be careful there, sending on the scout. I don't know what the scout... Now he needs an excellent micro. Excellent micro with the... Oh, he's already with archery range, spear. He has to be careful. So MR.Yo didn't go for a scout, the spears and skirmishers. So now, nearly, Sitaux need an archery range as well.
I think so as well. Otherwise, it will be too tricky. Walls not finished. Didn't split those off properly. And, well, MR.Yo will get in there. Will be a bit annoying. I think some skirmishers could really help Sitaux with the defense.
Yeah, I mean, Sitaux got already the wood. He could make it. He could definitely make the archery range. He's doing the archery range right now. He has to be careful with those spears and skirmishers. Of course, there's no fletching. They are not gonna kill a lot. It's gonna be annoying. The scouts won't help in this situation. You need a combination. And nearly with a civilization that you can afford, this is with Khmer. The economy they get is sick, but I feel that he needs another lumber camp. His wood line is definitely not the best. So look at this. He's going now for the wood line. MR.Yo.
Yeah, we're saying Khmer is sick, but he has 8 villagers on berries, not great. Only 1 lumber camp, as you mentioned, not great. Lots of villagers on stragglers, some villagers walling. So Khmer can only carry that much.
Yeah, he has to be careful. It's going to... No. Need to go away. Don't lose it. Don't you think that with those scouts it would be better now that he tried to attack on MR.Yo economy and disturb him?
3 scouts, not with the highest HP. It's like... I think he needs to defend somehow. So... The army is basically so much in his face. Counterattack is not really an option. Counterattack is something you can do once you're walled, or you know you can defend.
Yeah, but right now with those 4 scouts, he can't do anything. You, look. He's losing 1. Now he's gonna probably lose another. Oh, he didn't. Okay, he's doing well now.
3 scouts.
Oh, okay, he's doing nice now. 4 scout coming with the skirmishers. He's gonna get all together. He's walling now on the right side, and he's cleaning absolutely everything. MR.Yo food is looking good. He's not even mining gold, but now is where MR.Yo can be in trouble. And look how MR.Yo at home instantly sent few villages to wall.
Yeah, maybe could have happened a bit earlier behind all those fighting. KD pretty nice now for Sitaux, 11-3. But yeah, you mentioned food count is nice for MR.Yo. Just need to make sure to get some gold. Maybe defensive tower even.
Don't like that, but look at Sitaux again doing the tower. Well, he wants to secure that goal. It's true that it's exposed, but you just kill a lot of army. MR.Yo can't have a lot of army also now. I mean, you just kill everything, nearly. It's normal that MR.Yo won't have double the army that he just lost, and actually he got 0 army. Anyway, I mean, you want to have the stone to make extra TCs, but MR.Yo is gonna try to wall. He's trying to wall, but he's going. Sitaux is going. He's gonna take that village here. He's definitely gonna take that village. He's gonna be inside, and the resources are looking good for MR.Yo. No gold though, but let's see, because resources for Khmer looks like so far to go up, but he has 19 villages on food. You will see how fast he's gonna grow that.
And 19 on food, but it's 8 on berries that are now running out.
Okay. Now he's switching. He's doing more and more scout. Do you think he should go now full feudal? Sitaux? Bloodlines even? Or go to Castle Age?
Ooh, well, he sees there's no army against him, right? And he knows, okay, I just killed the villager there. He is relatively deep into the economy of MR.Yo. I don't mind the all-in. I think the standard play would be going for Castle Age, though.
Okay. I mean, the resources is still doing the bloodlines, and you can see how the food income is always crazy. But MR.Yo is on the way to Castle Age. He's on the way to Castle Age, but he's naked. He's naked because he got no army at home right now. He's doing some with walls. He's not archer, so skirmish is not gonna do so much damage. He should try to go through with the scout and go for the goal. I mean, he can see the goal. So he knows that the goal is there, nearly.
I don't mind this too much either. It's 7 scouts with bloodlines. You have some skirmishers. TC's relatively far away. I think jumping could make a lot of sense.
He's going or not, but go! He's not going. I mean, if you got all this army, you know that it's gonna be not worthy if you are not attacking, because he might He might know. Now he's going. There you go. But there's so many spears. He's gonna hold those Bloodlines Scout? I don't think so. The skirmishes are coming, but it's only 2. Maybe he's gonna hold. Maybe he's gonna hold. If he's taking those spears, he can make some damage. And honestly, what he needs now, nearly, is to gain some time. Seems he's on the way to Castle Age. Mr. Yo,
can he quick wall this one? Nice walls out of nowhere!
Yeah, he wall absolutely everything, and now he's gonna take those skirmishes or not. Man, look at this architecture. Mr. Yo is a good architecture as well. He walled it completely, and he's completely safe right now, Nelly.
Oh man, that was crazy, and you have to think about it. That's also, I'm not even sure what server they're using. Probably East US if you play China versus Europe. So that was really well done by him.
This is great. This is absolutely great. Gold mining outbreak, but man, this is incredible civilization. Khmer had no resources at all. He's going full up, now taking 1 villager, and Khmer with 7 villagers more. No wheelbarrow, but Mr. Yo, no wheelbarrow either. Nearly, he's on the way to castle as well. I mean, I like Sitaux position here. The only thing that I don't like is that he has no stone to make gain extra town centers. And 3 stables? Oh my god, deja vu first game?
Yeah, I don't really think that makes a lot of sense. Especially if you think maybe going for elephant could be an option. It's not another nice quick wall by Mr. Yo, saving that at the top.
I was there. Yeah. Go with the argument.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing, right? You will face most likely monks. You will face some spearmen, some knights. You know your opponent is walled, so you won't really easily break him. I think just contesting the relics yourself is more important than going for 3 stables.
Yeah, definitely. Well, the scouts are bye-bye. And now, well, it depends. Then if he's doing this, honestly, he need to send a villager forward. He's sending villagers forward and go full siege. I mean, like, all in. And this is seems what he's doing. Look at those 2 villagers. A little bit too far, I would say. Where he's going? To that hill. Oh. Where's Mr. Yo going with those? Another TC, and that's the spot Sitaux want to get. Bozo, wheelbarrow, chain barden armor. Nearly. If he's going full aggressive with knights and some siege scorpions, it can be dangerous for Mr. Yo.
Let's see what the plan there. Also building the 30C there, that exposed. But actually, could he maybe scout the siege workshop with this one? Oh no, it's out of line of sight.
The knight, but the knight is there. The knight, no, Sitaux, the knight. But where's the knight going? Why you don't take some villas? Now he delete the siege workshop. I don't get that. Again. The knight was there. He could take villas. Now he's doing the siege workshop at the back. Ah, man, don't get it. Why he went back? Just in that situation, he could kill and deny that town center.
And now, oh, look at that. Mr. Yo sees the runes, so he knows, okay. Well, someone has to be around there. The house is going down there as well. Can he build it? Oh, 10 HP.
He used revolve, but now there is a monk, and he's going to convert. Mr. Yo is playing amazingly well right now. He got everything he needs. He got the same army than Sitaux, but the monk is there. He's gonna convert 1 knight. Now he needs to repair. Man, that was a small mistake, nearly, in my opinion, when he went back with the knight and didn't build the siege workshop, because now you can't push anymore. And Mr. Yo is with 3 TCs. He got some monks. He's trying to micro the monks, and the military numbers is even more for Yo. So, well, let's see.
Yeah, but army value is higher. Sitaux actually has 1600 against 800 of Mr. Yo. So the army value just so much better. Yo would win any heads-up battle.
Absolutely, and you can see the knights. He's +2. Those knights are strong. Not a single armor for the knights. He got the +1 only. Oh man. Now he forced Mr. Yo to make the pikeman upgrade. But with this kind of aggression, oh, the monk is going to convert. No, he didn't. Kill the pikes. No, that's a trap. You're just gonna trap yourself with those knights. That's completely wall. I mean, he can take some villages. It's worth it the raid, Nearly.
Oh, well, once he gets into the gold, that's nice, but that should not have happened. Uh-oh, Sitau's looking strong here.
Oof, he's killing a lot of villages there, man. And a snowball with Khmer. I mean, if there's one civilization, Nearly, that you can make this kind of strategy, is Khmer. He's going all in.
Especially with like 3 stables, going for the aggression. Is starting with 2 scorpions? Scorpions are not something that kills CCs.
Well, but maybe he doesn't need anything to kill the TC because he's got the knights and he's gonna try to kill the knights with the TC with the knights. He's going all aggressive, taking the towns. And how many villages is idle here? Well, that's so important. 52 villages, both nearly the same villages with 11 idols and 1 players with 1 TC. 17 army, 7 army. Ratio kill that is double. Man! 2-1 for Sitaux. Look at the score.
900 HP on the TC, might fall any second. The Scorpion's actually doing a better job than I would have thought. 600 HP, Monk's trying to get some conversions over the wood line. This is still full all in, remember guys.
Full on in. He's gonna take that knight. He need to kill it. He need to kill the TC. If he's taking that town center and killing all those villages, then he will be in an excellent position because he's with 1 TC and then he will be with 10 villages more. But I see now scouts. Scouts coming because Sitaux has no goal or because he want to face those beautiful monks by MR.Yo.
Just think about it. If it was Mangonels or if it was Rams, the TC would have already been down for quite some time.
Yes, absolutely. MR.Yo now coming with the pikes. Oh man. MR.Yo with the pikes is doing now the job. He need to convert. He got the monks also. Who is winning this battle? I don't know, but now it's looking better for Yo. Yo is coming back from the hell. The score is not that big difference anymore.
Oh, Sitaux, that hurts so much. More conversions now in the back. More knights are being sent in 1 by 1. It's simply not the push that he wanted to go. It felt like he got a bit impatient there.
Yes, well, he's excited, man. I mean, he's facing MR.Yo and he's feeling that the 2-1 can happen. Now, but the good thing, Nilly, that after all this, he is still ahead in villages. I mean, with only 1 TC, he is still ahead in villages. So, continue the push now or time to add town centers?
I think with only 75 stone, he is now going for stone, so he's given us the answer that he wants to boom. I think a full all-in is something I would not have minded.
Okay, well, the pikes got... What upgrades got the pikes for MR.Yo? Not a single upgrade. If he take the battle, he will kill all those pikes easily. But fight! Look at the knight! The knight, Dilly! The knight are sleeping! They are not attacking! He lost all! I want to cry when I see things like this, seriously! Did you see that, knight?
Oh god, and he tries to go for another angle now. Pikeman's still doing an okay job. 0 upgrades on those pikemen though.
Exactly,
I mean, 1-2.
Exactly, when you attack, you kill them all completely. MR.Yo lost still 14 villages. Sitaux only 3 in the whole game. Village is different now, it's starting to be ahead. MR.Yo 4 villages ahead and is still raiding again. Well, he keep raiding, but like you said, where's the siege in Italy? Imagine that TC could be gone easily with a couple of rams or a couple of Mangonels.
Oh man, could have been so nice. And then you can find another angle, you can take another hill. The Mangonels could have been something. Yeah, I see that you want to go for Scorpions. And Scorpions, they did a good job against the pikemen later on, but just start off with something that kills the TC first.
He's not killing anything anymore. MR.Yo is having a lot more problems that I imagine against Sitaux in these cities. He is still with the 1-1 only, and now think that MR.Yo is stabilized and taking the lead. What happened when you are in this kind of situation that you see with 800 score ahead and you feel that the other player is coming back, it's getting closer? It's hard to deal, or you don't think in these kind of things as a player?
Well, I never was 800 score ahead, so we get the same.
Oh, come on, Nearly! Don't make me look like the bad guy, man. You have to be ahead. I mean, let's play after this one. You against me, and you will be 800 score ahead, okay?
So, but that's also something that we don't talk about enough, right?
Yeah.
That really is the difference between people that are really, really good and perform extremely well in ladder games and the top tier players, right? The guys that absolutely don't care. The Learys, the Doubts, the Vipers, the MR.Yos. They just are here to perform and kill some other nerds. And then there are people that are shaky in tournaments, such as Slam, such as maybe Sitaux in this case.
Yeah, well, it's happening, but the value different. It's not that huge. If you check, 3 town centers already for both players, and he is still with Khmer, stabilized. Maybe just now try to go for what? Another town center and another one. 4 TCs. Honestly, just mine a lot more stone, and this can still be a big Imperial battle. Let's see, because now Mr. Yo is going. The Knights are going. He need to make some quick walls. Sitaux, he's gonna see those. No, he do not notice yet. Oh, he noticed instantly. Going now with the Knights to defend. What is Mr. Yo? Oh, so many 5-ton centers. I don't know if it's needed, to be honest. Just spam farms. Try to make some quick walls. It is open. Yes, it is open. Not anymore.
It's not having a lot of upgrades there. I can see no bloodlines, not a single upgrade on those. Only benefiting from having the 2 relics at the moment. So that doesn't look like he wants to commit on too many more knights after this.
Now he wants to go Imp, because honestly, if Mr. Yo achieves Imperial Age faster than his opponent, Lithuanians can go for a quick push with bombard cannons, halves, crazy skirmishers, or you think he will go Paladins, Cavaliers? I mean, it's very expensive, but they are super strong if you got the relics.
I think a full Harbinger push feels very natural. By the way, to see number 5 by Sitaux at the front. Ooh, that feels too much.
Yeah, I think 3, 4, maybe 4, it will be okay. And you can see now Mr. Yo economy. 40 farmers, 12 on goal. The resources are getting closer and closer.
Another big
that
fight,
battle
man.
is not good. I'm there. That battle is definitely not good. But he's about to go up to Imp. We have seen how Khmer can perform. And with 42 farmers, he will get a lot of resources fast. But now Mr. Yo is taking the clear lead, Nelly.
Now some elephants even mixing. 18 farmers in the queue here for Sitaux. He really wants to boom up. He's going for some more army, but that feels like a castle age all in against a guy that has a lot of pikemen. At least that's what I'm saying. Loses some.
What's happening with those knights patrolling, or I don't know what he's doing now. Is full, and Mr. Yo is coming with a castle forward. Where he's gonna make a castle? Where he's gonna make it? Probably in that hill, I believe. Yeah, good hill. And Mr. Yo is now taking an amazing advantage. Sitaux,
Mr. Yo,
yeah,
still only with fletching in this game. It feels so weird. Not a single upgrade for his melee unit so far. Now the counter castle by Sitaux, but that's never great if you're way later to him.
Yeah, absolutely. What he can do? Maybe try to kill that castle with rams, but the problem is that there's a lot of pikes. He needs to take that castle down. Now, obviously, Sitaux, almost 20 villages more. Obviously, of course, 5-ton centers. The castle will be up. Do you think he should try to kill that castle no matter what? Because if not, what he can do? The other guy is in Imperial, man. Almost Imperial.
If you play castle age all in, I think you have to go for petards in this spot.
Yeah. Let's go and check if he's doing. Not really. And not even fletching for. You say fletching, but not even fletching for Sitaux. So, but look at the resources. Khmer economy is also insane. He's on the way to Imperial, while 2 minutes ago was on the way to nothing. Oh, man.
Did he just cancel some knights? It felt like it.
I think so.
Span a bit.
Yeah, and sell some resources to get some gold. But that castle need to be down. If Sitaux loses his own castle, it's gonna be so difficult for Sitaux, who has no army at all right now.
Lots of resources floating for Mr. Yo at the moment. Clicks Halberdier now, goes for more villagers. Iron casting, bows are now a bit on the late side, but I don't really see Sitaux setting himself up to stop a Halberdier push.
Yeah, how? I mean, he's doing elephants. He's really doing elephants. I mean, how many elephants you need to stop these crazy Lithuanian halberdiers? Man, look at the castle he want to make. Sitaux want to make a castle, but he's coming with the halves. Those halves are Ferraris. I mean, look how fast they are. I mean, they are super fast. He's going there. He need to cancel that castle. He's gonna cancel it. He's gonna make it at home. More defensive, but the traps. Oh, but Mr. Yo mistake. Why he's not here with the halves? Now, Sitaux is taking the trebuchet down, and this is what he needs to hold a little bit. I don't understand that. Well,
not really with the greatest production there when it comes to the Halberdiers. Still floating quite some resources. Maybe felt like the counterattack left was very important, at least to him. But yeah, Anna protected the traps. But so many elephants now at the front. I think they will die against Halberdiers.
Yeah, they will die. He need to go back. Those elephants are +1, +2. Now coming a lot of helps at the back. There's one castle forward for Mr. Yo. Mr. Yo seems to have more and more map control. 5 relics, Mr. Yo. 5 relics, Mr. Yo. Those knights are already with 0 upgrades but +6 attack.
Crazy, crazy stuff for sure. No defense upgrade on those. Feels so weird to look at that. And yeah, losing both castles, potentially still literally an uphill battle.
What is he gonna do? Now, Arvales, okay. He's doing Arvales with Khmer, but he will need... what do you think about Arvales, and if he can have the resources, maybe Hussars to try to make some ready? Is the only chance that Sitaux can have in this game, if he has a chance. Man, 150 villagers. Do you think he has enough villagers?
Well, he would say no, because he's still queuing up more. Luckily for Sitaux, he did find an extra gold spot at the very top. He did build a lot of army in Castle Edge. Most of the time you run out of gold quite easily early in then. But, well, getting the extra gold certainly helps to keep his Arbalest numbered up. Did he cancel Arbalest and did queue it up again? I'm a bit confused.
It seems so. He did. But he now has another archery range, I don't know why. Now he's losing both castles. Another thing that can help will be, if the game was closer, the bombard cannons for Lithuanians that he's not using for now. Those many elephants are unprotected. He needs to go back. I mean, the only chance now is to get all the elephants with Arbalest together, because those scouts are just sick. Havardians +4/+2. He's moving away. The castle for Sitaux is gonna be down, the one on the left. Yes, but maybe he's gonna take the one for MR.Yo. Yeah, both will take each other castles. And MR.Yo has 181 population nearly, with the same village now than Sitaux, and like more than triple the army.
Oh yeah, that's so lovely. He keeps pushing in there. And now the big problem is, all the archer ranges are kind of at one spot for Sitaux, right? MR.Yo, he can just move forward with 3 traps, take out those archer ranges, and then Sitaux needs to replenish all of them. But look at that, MR.Yo takes into lead latest.
Lead latest, but now he has the upgrades. Yes, Bloodline, Husbandry, they're going to be sick. The game is pretty over, and I can say, I don't know if you agree, that Sitaux lost this game, because he got an amazing chance at some point to win the game and put the 2-1 in the cities.
Yeah, I really feel for him as well. He was in such a good spot. And, well, we already did see in game number 2 that the nerves might be getting to him. And, well, he was just pressuring the TC so nicely. I don't think that MR.Yo's expansion was too nice. Another player could have punished him so much more there. And also it feels like Sitaux played game number 2 and 3 as if he isn't confident in his late game. It were 2 kind of all-in spots where I didn't see the necessity.
Yeah, that's probably. But in this one, it was going much better than in the previous one. I think if he just took that tone center, he could keep going with the push. But now that's historic. He's trying to go with the 2 trebuchet. The population is still almost the same. What happened? The population is the same now.
That is the tech switch now. No, it's just
GG.
the latest that will come in and clear the game. Yep.
GG. Well, man, what a game, guys. What a game. I don't know if you agree, guys, in the chat. It seemed that Sitaux got it and somehow throw a little bit. Of course, it's easy to say when we're watching, but nearly he got the momentum in that hill. When he did the Scorpions, you said, what those Scorpions are. 2 Mangonels, Rams, he could keep the push and probably take the game. He didn't, and then the economy advantage for Yo was growing and growing, and the timing was like 2-3 minutes ahead, and well, he couldn't handle anymore.
Also, like, the HP was at 620 HP for so long, and villagers just kept shooting, and then he kind of tried to take a fight under the TC. Ooh. Could have been his game.
Great casting as well. You two make a great duo, man. We're some of the youngest people in the community, so it's normal that we make a great duo, amigos. Thank you for the compliments. Military, 54, Larry's Army, 27. You can see the unit kills almost the same. Economy, the same food, the same wood, nearly, the same stone, and more gold for Sitaux. So it was just the momentum, nearly.
That's so weird.
Look at
that
economy.
Sitaux, it's probably because of the overboom in the end, right? Because if you look at the timeline, it was MR.Yo in the mid game, and then Sitaux kind of caught up.
Yeah, but nearly, if you check the timeline, MR.Yo really never got a huge amount of villages more than Sitaux. I mean, even with the push all in, Sitaux was the same or ahead. If he's watching, or if he watched those games, Ah, Sitaux might feel like, oh, come on, I got it, man, I got it. Anyway, this game is history, and now we are going to jump into game number 4. Hopefully, guys, you enjoy with the tournament. This is the game number 4, like we have said several times. Celts versus Incas, Sitaux versus MR.Yo. There you go. 7, 8, 9, 10, let's go. And, oh my god. Well, Celts and Incas. I will prefer Celts in general, but with MR.Yo and his crazy gameplays, what is your personal preference here, Nelly?
I don't like Inca too much against Celts. It just feels like men-at-arms are so good. Yeah, you can go for slingers, but I think MR.Yo obviously plays Incas a bit differently than most other players, but I see Celts as slightly better.
You think MR.Yo might go for crazy strategy like Village Rush and Towers? Because against the Celts can be tricky. But he's going right away to... Look at that eagle. He's going already to try to lame some elephant, maybe?
Well, he's trying to find some sheep, right? Already got one. So he's trying to reclaim it. Not going to happen. And MR.Yo, well, the eagle's pretty close to the elephant.
The eagle is there. The eagle is there. As you can see, guys, we got already the overlay in the screen, so you can see the civilizations overview for everything. And you can see how the eagle took half HP already, but it's gonna be an oath. No, man. The lame is so difficult, and now that eagle can be gone. Oh, why he's not fighting the eagle? He didn't notice the HP, right?
Yeah, I'm not even sure if you saw the elephant before. Just clicked there. And yeah, MR.Yo happy that the eagle is alive after this one. Could have easily lost that one.
Yeah, because he's very slow, remember? According to now, he's pushing the Serra. So MR.Yo now need to go back, need to explore his own economy because he's missing some goats. And let's check the map for Yo. The main goal, exposed. The other secondary goal on the right side, and he will need really big walls to defend that one. The other goal, the third one on the left, behind the forest. So the map is definitely not a map that, except, well, the berries are at the back and the woodland is at the back too. But the map is just, I will say, very exposed for Yo. And what about Sitaux map, Mr. Dilly?
I think the Sitaux map is even worse. Yeah, you can wall the front, okay-ish, I would say. But, oh, he didn't even scout the second woodline there. Oh, look at that. 2 houses that could have been placed a bit better if he had a bit easier scouting, but had to go and defend against the lame there. He will have lots of troubles to completely wall this map. I actually prefer MR.Yo's map.
Okay, let's see. MR.Yo has 4 villages on wood, so that's can indicate that he's not gonna go for a crazy rush. At least for now, he's gonna make the barrack. It seems. There you go. The barrack is happening right now, and we'll go militias. Militias maybe transition to fast castle, Dylan. Well, he needs big walls, right? But
nah, MR.Yo is more of the guy that goes for the drush and then completely walls up, goes for 2 archery ranges, and goes more for the 19-minute castle edge timing instead of trying to play the drush fast castle.
Okay, let's see if he's gonna be like that. He's pushing now the Zebra, barrack in front, gold in front as well. Okay. No, for now, it's a standard. Do we see the barrack as well? Yes. So, well, both are doing exactly the same build order at this point. No mill.
Remember though, MR.Yo now pushing all the deer. Oh, actually 2 sheep stolen back. Or Mr. Sitaux.
Okay. He stole 2. It was his own goals, right?
I think MR.Yo stole 1. And now it's 2 stolen back. So I think Sitaux should be +1, effectively +2 if you compare to both of them.
Okay, that was a little bit of multitasking there. Lucky multitasking there, MR.Yo. That goat you don't want to get under the outside the TC, but still it's okay. Palisade in front, walling all the map, and those crazy militias from the Celts that are super fast. Remember the Celt bonus. Don't lose the scouts, Sitaux. Almost losing 1 HP. He's
This
taking...
is such a good fight for Sitaux. He might not even lose a single unit. Looks good for Sitaux.
He's looking nice, man. He's looking... the scout is 1 HP, but well, he wants the scout to explore, so he is still alive, he's fine. And now he's walling more. Oh, quick walls. Yeah, you need to wall because he's ahead, man. He's definitely ahead. The lion is helping now, MR.Yo, but...
On a single farm for MR.Yo. He's sitting at 300 food, 2 more villagers in the queue. And those walls, they didn't help him too much. Actually goes for more militia here. Did he? He's not going for loom, man. He's going for 5 militia without loom.
He has no loom. He has no loom, and now
he
has no goal.
Militia.
He has no goal. He has no goal now. Ay. Well, lucky him that scout is really low HP. Now he need to palace it, but man, he forgot that he doesn't have the loom. Oh man, mistakes are happening, right? Mistakes are happening.
I think it was intentional by him. I think he just feared and needed to build something against that. But Sitaux, he has 5 militia on the field, is getting loom himself. He can be really annoying against that. If Sitaux continues with the militia man-at-arm aggression, I think it's looking really good for him.
Yeah, man, I mean, he has 5 militias there. He's 3 against that eagle. He didn't expect that. Look at MR.Yo going back. 5 militias, but look how fast they are. You notice when you zoom in, Nelly, how different is the speed for those militias. They are so dangerous. And now... he's on the way to feudal age. On the way to feudal age faster. What now? I mean, Billy is forward or something or what? Because man, the problem is that Sitaux doesn't know how is the situation for MR.Yo.
What does Sitaux really see? He is now going for a better glimpse at the main gold here. He's going for 12-17 and indeed is queuing up more militia. 2 more coming, more in the queue, and he's sending some villagers forward.
Yes, he need to come aggressive. He need to come aggressive. Remember, guys, 2-1 for MR.Yo. If Sitaux is taking this game, who will believe that we will go to a decider game? But that's too early to say. Anyway, 6 militias. We wanted aggression. You got aggression, guys. 6 militias. He's gonna put in top of that kill. He's trying. Okay. Has to be careful. He's going back. Nope. Now he's waiting the feudal age. Probably nearly. MR.Yo doesn't expect that he's gonna be faster feudal age than him. Man. 8 men-at-arms. 8 kills, man-at-arms, towering the goal. The situation starts to be dramatic, I will say, for Yo, Nelly.
Oh, that's indeed going to be problematic, and those militia are so fast. Man-at-arm upgrade is now coming in, pressuring the goat at the front, building the archer range as well. Quick walls are coming in. MR.Yo reacting okay, but his eco won't be great. This will take him some time. Now he is adding militia himself, but that's a big uphill battle to climb up to those numbers.
Yeah, man, I mean, the goal is denied. He need to go to the right side. I don't know if Sitaux is also mining stone. Now he's adding 2 villagers on stone. He doesn't have the men-at-arms numbers. He need to micro properly. Don't send it alone. Don't send it. Don't split now. Taking a village. Oh, man.
Don't tell me MR.Yo is not losing anything. MR.Yo is getting out there with all his villagers. That should have never happened. That should have been 2-3 dead villagers.
He didn't lose anything. I agree completely. Campbell, well, it's idle time, but he didn't lose anything. Damn.
Oh, but now sends the villagers back. Man-at-arms, 300 food in the bank for MR.Yo. Not really going for any production. Everything idle at the moment. Goes for 1 villager. Town watch behind, and now towers up his 2nd gold.
Yeah, but MR.Yo is doing an amazing tower, defending the wood, defending the goal. He's coming with more men-at-arms. Look at the towers he don't want to do, but it won't happen because the tower is gonna be up, or maybe not. He takes so many men-at-arms. Look at the battle. He's gonna make the tower. This battle is gonna be sick. Who is gonna take it? He need to move. He really need to move. So now the other tower he's doing definitely is not as good, but can be dangerous on the range. Oh, make it there, man. And you can destroy the artillery range as well.
Ooh, he's splitting off his army. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I think he could have just taken the villagers, take down the tower. Men-at-arms fighting there. Now he fights 2 battles at the same time, which is way easier for MR.Yo to control.
It's way easier, but still with the advantage. He got more army. He's taking the bottom. He's gonna take the tower. If he's taking the tower, he need to micro against those villages. He's gonna micro. Oh well, like you said. I think he did some mistake here, Sitaux. And if he's not doing that tower, MR.Yo might recover. He has to finish that tower. Those many times in danger to be lost, but he's taking now few villages. There you go. 1, 2 villages down. 3 villages down, actually. And that tower is gonna be up. Got it. That tower is amazing still, and another villager down. Sitaux is taking this, Nelly.
Oh, he's 4 villages ahead. It's not looking too shabby for him. Still 4 arms alive. But look at the resources of MR.Yo. He's looking at 500 food at the moment. Once he gets onto gold, he should be relatively fine to get to Castle Age even.
That's true. Then he's with a Meso City Incas, but now he's doing the +1 armor. Gonna try to defend. Oh, the army, Sitaux! Please, don't lose the army like this. He sit under the tower. Nearly lost 3 tons for nothing.
Lots of low HP villagers at the left-hand side. Sends one of them back. Another tower. Does MR.Yo not see that? No reaction so far. He absolutely sees it. No stone. Maybe waits for the +1 defense. Now rushes that one down. He has the fighting army. Those villagers are so strong with the defense upgrade.
He's fighting now with the villages. Yes, he need to wall that, but he didn't wall. They remember that those towers are so weak now. Since they are 700 HP, delete it. Delete that tower. You don't want to lose the stone. Delete it. Delete it. And he didn't delete, but he still have a stone to make more. Okay. Those archers don't have fletching, so those... No, he has fletching, okay. So he should be fine. Military numbers, Sitaux 7, MR.Yo only 2. He's still in a good position, LA. But definitely...
Look at that.
Yeah.
Long distance mining of MR.Yo there on the stone. The tower will go up. Would love to see a market here. And look at that. MR.Yo is now getting every upgrade in the book. Gets the defense upgrade for his ranged unit. Did get fletching as well, horse color, wheelbarrow, you name it. Just a second ago he was looking at 600 food, now it's at the bottom.
Yeah, he's missing, well, he was missing all the upgrades now, not even double B tags. I don't know, I mean, he can come back from this, but nearly, he shouldn't come back from this. Like, all in field age for Sitaux, maybe even not stable, because the other is doing now completely full skirmishes.
Well, they aren't that great in killing villagers then, right? You need to get all the upgrades, you don't have bloodlines. I think a transition to Castle Age could be nice. Just think about it, how open MR.Yo is. If you follow it up and just go with the siege aggression, already having 3 towers, that could be so good for you.
Yeah, well, he has all the knowledge about where the resources are. He knows that the gold is there with the tower, only 1 million wood in that area. He's now mining a lot of stone. He's doing the stable, Sitaux. He's doing the stable. I don't know if he's gonna make the scouts like I was suggesting, or he will try to go for Castle Age. 1 tower behind this woodland will be great right now in LA. The main one. A tower here, it will be nice, but he's not doing double attacks now for MR.Yo, and now he's starting to take that tower down. Yeah, he didn't wall that. Let's see.
Would have loved to see some walls. Now archers are actually finding some kills against the villagers. No, not really happening. Villagers need to be pulled. MR.Yo, he will be surprised by those scouts.
Yes, and he's repairing the tower, still with more problems. Yo is 8 villages behind, Ellie. 8 villages behind. He only need to control, well, only in quotes, he need to control the units, Sitaux, and man, can't believe what I'm watching, but in the this series was considered the most unbalanced of the day. And look where we are.
Yeah. Maybe the MBL series on the same level there when it comes to unbalanced, because Sitaux, well, I had some hopes for him, but this is clearly a beautiful performance by him. MR.Yo struggling a lot. Yeah, he's wheelbarrow ahead, but as you mentioned, heavily behind the villagers.
Really, I mean, of course, this is a lot of like, if he could already have won the series. Sitaux. With the previous game advantage he got, and how this game, I mean, this game is not over, but it's looking so good for him. 500 food, he's doing the wheelbarrow, he has 200 gold, I mean, 8 villages ahead, more army, now he's harassing the goal, he's taking that goal now, he's going with archers, he's gonna kill even more villages, of course they have the upgrades, but man, he's under the tower, not letting him take goal, he can't go Castle Age, because he has no resources. Oh well, I don't know, that's crazy game already.
He actually didn't find a single villager kill there. Lost some HP. Now the defense is coming over. That was perfect for MR.Yo. Look at the score, man. Completely even. And, oh, scale barding armor for Sitaux. That's so weird. He tries to play a feudal age all in again for the 3rd time in a row.
Castle Age, man. He could be Castle Age already. Oh, man. I mean, some scouts is okay, but now full feudal. Just put some archers in that tower. MR.Yo is trying to come back and doing this tower. I can't believe what I'm watching. And now try to kill those villages, right? With the +1/+1. Oh, man. Oh, man. Military almost the same. He's throwing again a lot of fire. Look at the rate you killed that. I was telling about that. And I bring him all the bad luck. He's still 6 villages ahead. But, man, now MR.Yo make the market and he go castle. Oh! Sitaux cancel everything and going castle it. What the hell, nearly? Awesome. And now 3 stables.
Yeah, it should be, right? Oh,
yeah.
Map, yeah. Every single game.
3 stables again. 3 stables again. Don't cry, Nelly. Don't cry. We only have 3 cities more. But now 3 stables. 2 is okay. 2 and a siege workshop, please. Why 3? Is so many anyway. Goldmine and upgrade. Goldmine and upgrade. Skill bar and armor. And you are going 3 stables when you have in the bank 100 food. 100 food. Of course you will have more because you got 19 farmers, so it will explode soon. But he's trying to go. Let's give him the credit also. He's playing extremely aggressive against a player like Yo. And, well, man,
but it just
crazy.
feels like, why is he playing so aggressive? That's the big question. Does he feel like it's the right decision? Does he feel like he doesn't want to go into the macro game? Especially in game 2 and 3, I felt like taking the foot off the gas a bit earlier could have been options. In this game again, at least, well, he kind of realized, okay, I don't need to go for the all-in feudal age. Did see all the towers, and now should be well prepared for the big castle age push. Lots of resources in the bank.
Lot of resources. Skirmishes are going to do with that army. Now MR.Yo doing the palisade gate. Obviously, that's gonna be down easily because they are so weak. 3 stables. Where you are sending the villagers? Please! I want a siege workshop forward. Thank you. He's doing now the siege workshop. 3 stables. Knights are coming. He's gonna make chamber and armor. Yes, it is. Now some Igis are gonna clean those skirmishes, but the knights will be there. Nearly, he need to kill fast or be careful with the Incas. Even more when he's gonna put the castle up and Kamayuks.
Yeah, Kamayuks will be so good against that knight army. Another raid will come in for the secondary gold. MR.Yo sees everything, goes for some more spearmen, some more eagles for now. Where do you want to see the castle for MR.Yo?
Well, I believe that I will do just to protect the goal, no? Or maybe on the right side. Oh, the hole! The hole! He wall everything, but now it didn't work. The knight is inside, he's gonna wall it. But anyway, it's knights +2. Even with those Inca villagers, he's gonna take quite a lot of now with the skirmishes with the knight. And that was finally a mistake for MR.Yo. MR.Yo doing a tower, okay. And he's harassing this area. Village throw 11 more, and look at the army, Nelly. And coming now with a ram, sending more knights. He's doing Sitaux the game and make the games all crazy a mess. And now the raiding is real.
Oh, and the attack switch as well. Sitaux is going for long swords here. Maybe some kills at the farms as well. Looks pretty lovely here at that side. Lots of idols. Now some pikemen. Deleted gate or killed gate at the front. Now finally the rams. That's just such aggression. Now the villagers at the front trying to get the castle up, trying to protect the gold.
Yeah, but nearly doesn't matter. Look at the stone for Sitaux. A castle there to take the main goal. Wood raiders by Kamayuks.
Oh yeah, true as well. I
Yeah,
think
man.
Kamayuks against Wood raiders should be relatively even, but just blocking the gold there. That's
Exactly.
enough.
Exactly, will take the main goal. He raided a lot. Now he is 14 villages ahead. So please, I'm asking because we want a decided game, Nelly. He can't throw this game. I mean, a castle there, take the goal, and just keep raiding a little bit. Don't throw the army, and he should take this.
There's Kamayuks now on the field. Goes for squires, is sending some villagers over. Goes for long swords. I think if you have the plan to go for the castle, maybe longsword tech was not needed. Pikemen now moving out a bit. Shouldn't really get too much done. Knights trying to find another angle, but this time MR.Yo should be what?
He's wall, he's there with the knights. I don't know if he's... Man, he's gonna make a castle there, nearly. He's gonna make a castle there. Do you prefer the castle there or blocking the main goal? Actually, that goal is exposed no matter what.
9 villagers only. I think that might not be enough. I think that gives you a chance to throw the game. Longsword numbers around there only at 5 as well. Mr. Yo is pulling some villagers against this one. Maybe 2 defense towers. I think if he wanted to build that castle that aggressively, it should have been more villagers. This
more villagers. Doubt is here. Remember that the camels will got one range, but now the long swords are gonna help. I don't know if he's losing this battle. I don't want to see this if he's losing this battle. 10 now in villagers be ahead only. That battle is gonna be better for Yo. I can't believe what I'm watching again, because this is another throw, man. Okay, Nearly, don't cry. I need to play this, please. Okay, I'm gonna play because he's crying again. Awesome. The Titanic, guys, is in the house.
Oh man. Now the supplies. 9 villager advantage still for Sitaux. It's absolutely playable. Just felt like he had such a good spot. Could have blocked the main gold off there. Was in a very commanding position. And then that's simply a risk you don't need to take.
Yeah. Castle in front of the main goal. Keep booming. Raid if you can. If you cannot raid a lot. But now one thing that is happening here. 8 villages behind. Now he's in troubles to defend the Mr.Yo army nearly. And 3 town centers soon Mr.Yo. So he will be catching. Ooh. The knights are going to be in time. He's gonna be in time. He's gonna have the lag. The knights are coming. The knights are coming. The TC is gonna be up. The knights are coming. The knights are there. And if he's denying that TC, the Titanic is gonna be reversed. Well, the TC is up, but he's gonna take so many villages again. Whoa!
But 10 villager lead in the center. We have the Cameos fighting off against the Longsword. Longsword with those numbers doing a solid job.
He lost everything again, Mr.Yo. Look at the longsword. But then, again, if he did a safe castle, look how he killed completely everything again. He would have won the game already. He's overexcited. And I think he's just, overexcited, like his tournament game, in the position that he can win. He just want to go aggressive, but... Well, so fun to watch the gameplay from Sitaux. Of course, he could take some decisions that are... Yeah, safer, but they're still being great games so far.
Oh, and now the problem is, like, knights won't really do the job anymore against Camayuks. Therefore, your natural transition is to go for longswords. But Incas, having slingers to deal with those, could come in really handy for Mr. Yo for the defense.
Okay, he's trying to break again, trying to attack the house. No, did he find that TC? No, he didn't see that the TC in the south. That's unfortunate because there's a lot of exposed resources. Now he see those villages. Look at those villages chopping the trees. Come on, man. The slingers are coming, and he found the town center finally. Some siege incoming. The scorpions. Okay.
Yeah, but Mr. Yo is building the defensive siege workshop as well. Tries to get probably onto some mangonel defense. And I don't see too many villagers dying there at the TC. He sees the aggression coming. Oh, but 2 rams now to follow this one.
Man, Sitaux is still going all in. He's not even trying to go to Imp. Now he's raided a little bit on his main TC. And then he lost a couple of villages, well, on 2 villages. But he's still going full aggressive. I don't know if he's gonna win or not, but he's just playing incredible. Incredible, like super aggressive. He's against Mr. Yo, and if he's taking that town center nearly, maybe we can call now the decided game, because he's 13 villages more, double the army. Look at the population difference, and he got the scorpions, long swords, some knights, and 3 rams. Damn.
Oh, but now Slingers behind this one. TC can help out. Mangonel actually not really contributing to the fight so far. All the longswords dying at the start of the fight. TC now focusing down. The knights, lots of stuff going down here.
Yeah, a lot of army killing, but the TC is going down. The scorpions are helping a lot, but the Mangonel is gonna take over. Come on, Micro against the Mangonel. The Mangonel is gonna go down. No, man. He's taking so many risks, losing a lot of army.
Again,
he throw all the army. Unbelievable. Crazy and unbelievable game, really. Sitaux 20 villages more, nearly still crying quite a bit. But man, open formation, now slingers. Eagle Warrior. What's going on, Sitaux? He can make now the castle. Where he's gonna make the castle now, Nelly? Because now, who knows?
I would love to see it at the left-hand side to pressure that gold area, but also simply the one that we wanted to see early on, right? Just in the center, pressure the gold there. Ay. MR.Yo, then another impeccable defense. How he timed that the manual came out with all the slinger and cameo numbers to save that TC with 300 HP, just masterclass.
But anyway, economy for Sitaux is on point. He's about to go up to Imperial. Now he just needs an amazing castle and play standard. Castle is happening here, in front of his forward TC. Top of that hill, trying to defend those farmers. Then he's doing the university. He's about to click up. Sun Eagles, he makes some quick walls. The Eagles will raid and he's raiding. Those long swords are fast, but the Eagles are faster. And now, when the castle is up, let's see if he's gonna be able to dominate in Imperial Age, Nelly. Because the numbers in military for the first time in the whole game belonged to Yo, and now Sitaux with 30 villages idle. So, the advantage is in numbers, but a lot of villages are idle. Now, put it back to work. He should have... Well, I say it several times, so I don't say it anymore.
The fact that it's still a relatively even game after Sitaux had two so unfortunate fights going for him really showed you how big of an advantage he had. MR.Yo had such a bad opening, Sitaux with the beautiful pressure, then maybe overcommitted a bit, but he's still absolutely in this one.
On the right side, 5 villages that are going to die. I don't know where he's going with those villages, but another 5 villages that he's throwing there. I don't know. Well, he didn't notice going with the long swords. Look at the amount of farming. He's gonna make a castle on his face, but this can be good for Sitaux, because MR.Yo doesn't expect that Sitaux is almost imp. The Wood Raiders are coming. This is long swords. Now Sitaux should take a big battle here. Let's see if it's gonna happen. Those are +1, +2, and the Wood Raiders are starting to dominate. He's killing a lot, nearly. And come on, man, this should be light cap for what? Just focusing the Raiders.
I think against that amount of slingers, mixing in some later in Hazards could make a lot of sense. Yes, 46 farmers working for himself at the moment, so I actually don't mind that addition too much.
Okay. Yeah, but still, he has no gold, so I want to see the Elite Wood Raiders. He needs another castle, he will have the stone. What a crazy series, man. It's the first series of the day, guys. Take the popcorn, the Coca-Cola, Coke, whatever you need, because this is gonna be, well, it seems to be a long day. Wood Raiders is in Imperial, now Imperial Age for Yo. You need to kill now, because in that, well, yeah, he has another castle. In late game, who do you prefer, Incas or Celts?
I honestly don't know.
Huh?
I would say Celts? Question mark? Unsure.
Elite Wood Raiders with the advantage and with the time, and I think it's more about the momentum. And if you push now with Siege and Elite Wood Raiders, he should definitely have a huge advantage here. Let's see if he's gonna make it. But where's the traps? I want to see traps. Now he's doing archery ranges. Okay. I don't know. Siege rams already, man. Siege rams already with Wood Raiders is so difficult to stop that. Look at the score, how it exploded. Literally exploded, and it's gonna explode even more when he make all the upgrades.
Yeah, what are the next steps? So far it's an Eagle, Camayuk, Slinger mix. Has 13 Slingers on the field at the moment. And I don't think the ramp push will be too deadly. I think mixing in some traps, which he's doing now, makes a lot of sense.
He has the traps, he's coming with the trap, which is gonna take that castle. Let's see with those ramps. Like you said, the Wood Raiders are not enough, he need more, definitely need more. But super intense, siege rams are gonna go quite fast down. He got a lot of slingers, he's trying to defend, there is a Mangonel. Not enough army to engage there. Maybe he should wait a little bit to take the castle. I don't know what you think. He's throwing a lot of army again. Again, throwing a lot of army. Sitaux behind in numbers in military. Oh my. And honestly, with Wood Raiders and Onagers, wouldn't he kill everything instead of siege rams?
Vote. Yeah. I think then Kamayuk is kind of the unit, but yeah. I think Vote on it obviously is the ideal combo, but also a very costly one.
Yeah, man. Okay, Citram is gonna take the Mangonel. Still now sending more light cast. I think he... Ooh. He's doing a Tone Center in the south, also doing Barracks. I mean, he's doing Barracks, but then he's doing Breze, he's doing the light cap, but he's not doing the latest upgrade. He need to focus in one really... it's like he's spamming everything, but not going full anything.
Oh, yeah. Maybe spreading himself a bit too thin there, potentially.
Exactly.
Yeah, as we can see, there's a lot of stuff in production now. Votes, light cap, longsword, skirmisher, and Kelt skirmisher and Imp are just really bad, missing 2 crucial upgrades.
Completely agree. I honestly think that he only needs Onagers. Onagers and Wood Raiders, for me, is the best composition that he has to kill him. Really, then if you get resources... Ooh, that castle in the south is gonna happen, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. No, it's not gonna happen because MR.Yo is coming with a lot of slingers. So, ooh. Or maybe it's gonna happen. It's not in time, the slingers. Okay. It's happening, that castle. That's good, then.
Trap production, and it's really tough for him to defend that castle. He won't really get onto enough production at the same time. I think he will lose that eventually.
Yeah, man, but man, the score... MR.Yo is ahead. He's losing so many units, Sitaux, and I think I'm telling it properly. Yes. Oh, the lumber camp he's doing in the north. He's completely stressed. Look at that lumber camp in the north. Is in your city. Nelly, that lumber camp is under stress, Sitaux, for sure. You know, I mean, rated game, he win the previous and this game 100%. Because he got a brutal advantage. Right now, he has 146 villages. He still can win the game, this game for sure, because the army numbers are similar, but he's not going... okay, now he's doing champions.
Bo's doing so much right still, right? He keeps up the aggression, now goes for another aggression with the skirm and siege ram through the center. Something I would really love to see from him is picking up relics though. He was surrounded by 4 relics. MR.Yo did snag one of those, still 3 up for grabs.
Yeah, well, Sitaux got right now 5 barracks, 6 archery ranges, 4 stables. He has 28 army. He's not producing anything at all. Well, he's doing... army for 1 barrack, actually. He's only producing nearly army for 1 barrack and just checking the queue. Now he's doing more. But I insist, Wood Raiders, Siege is the way to go. It's still 50 farmers he has, but now MR.Yo got 56. He's starting to raid a little bit, and that's the problem. The Eagles is starting to raid everything, and Slink is defending with the traps. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Champions. The champions can be good for sure. And with some skirmishes and rams, he's trying to push in the middle. Why not trebuchet? I don't know. Resources at the limit. Almost no goal. And like you said, not taking the relics. And on the left, he has explored the relic and another extra goal. So he has explored all the map, Nelly.
And something else even. Both players bought food or wood. So the price is really high. And now we have guilds coming in. You can sell wood or food for over 100 now. So... MR.Yo, he will have a lot of gold.
Yeah, well, but the thing is, MR.Yo got crazy resources, but that castle in front is finally going down. Those siege rams are not with the Furo Celtica. He's missing some crucial upgrades, but now he's defending. Nelly, even with all those throws, it seems that Sitaux can still get the game. Checking the mini-map, and he's all over the map. Seems to have now the map control. The castle is down. And MR.Yo is scanned a corner. And now getting even raided on the right side with light caps. Damn! Who's winning this game, Ellie?
Well, I think Sitaux is in the better spot, but arguably MR.Yo, probably top 3 late game player in the world. So he is a guy who often dwindles out of those situations. I would say it looks like a coin flip to me at the moment.
Okay, look at those villages now from Incas. Those villages are not that like Spanish villages, but so strong. +2 attack extra, +6 armor. Military numbers almost the same. I can't believe what I'm watching. The rating now in the right-hand side nearly solid. Really, really solid with the light caps. Those light caps are +2. We'll have +4. No, not the attack yet, not Blast Furnace. And, damn. doing another castle in the same spot that he just killed it. Sitaux, I'm missing the strong army from the Celts, but now we are not gonna see, because Sitaux got 0 gold and he's still not taking relics, not mining the gold on the left. Come on, man. We need to see the Celts' power. Skirmishes. I mean, he's doing as a strong army champions, Nelly, not with the +4 attack, and then skirmishes and light cast +2/+2.
Not a single unit is fully tagged yet, and that's in a 59-minute game. So that's just really painful at the moment. You also had the chance to go for, as you said, for Celtica, Elite Void Raiders. So he's not going for the broad tech tree or the ideal tech tree that Celt normally want to go for.
He's still in the game, Nelly, because he's raiding all over. And if you check, right now MR.Yo is below 100 villages, while Sitaux 135. But MR.Yo is still with more army and probably the strongest units. Yeah, Elite Eagle Warrior, they are not +6. Ooh. But the champions now will eat those eagles. He need to kill that Mangonel. He's coming with the slingers. Nah, here is about the raiding, Ellie. The raiding is what maybe can give the game to Sitaux. Definitely that.
Yeah, but it's still MR.Yo with 3 defensive castles. He still has a lot of defensive towers that are really helping out as well, right? They do reasonable damage if you don't have all the upgrades on your raiding units.
That castle on the right side is gonna survive. He got a lot of slingers. The slingers are not the best against the rams. Those rams are powerful, but they're still not Furo Celtica. That castle is needed to be down. But he's gonna save it, I think. The castle is gonna be saved. Oh man, he's gonna lose in the last second. Come on, he's not even repairing. I don't know. Now in front he's coming with more army. What's going on? The castle is gonna be alive.
It was uphill. If it wasn't uphill, it would have been different there for sure. More aggression at the right-hand side. And yeah, Fabric Shields now coming in for more defense upgrades.
More defense upgrades still with less and less map for Yo. He's holding like crazy. I'm telling you, really, 1 Onager shot. I mean, 2-3 Onagers here with Siege Engineer. All the army from MR.Yo to the hell.
What a great set here for sure.
Yeah.
Champions left-hand side, still lacking the last attack upgrade. 55 farmers. Could easily afford that. More villagers in the queue for MR.Yo. How is MR.Yo doing such a great job of surviving over and over again?
Exactly. He's surviving. You said it right. Because right now Sitaux is on 200 population, basically. 200 population, 124. MR.Yo is still with 60 army. MR.Yo survived because how he managed the military is simply better. The rate to kill that, sorry, say exactly that, Nelly.
Another group of champions lost there at the left-hand side without any siege support. That just throws away so much gold that he can't really afford, right? He finally gets onto the extra gold spot at the left-hand side, but still, only 1 relic being picked up by him.
Only 1 is still 2 for Yo. Now Halberd is for MR.Yo. Well, the Halberd will help against the light caps, but he's doing a lot of champions. I can't believe that MR.Yo is gonna win this game. And it seems that he's gonna win it. Now he take another relic, it's gonna be 2. He can take even the 3rd on the left. Hussars! But then you are doing Hussars against one of the best infantry civilizations with the camels, with the hounds. Of course, Hussars in the raiding gonna make more and more damage, but Hussars also from the Celts are not great. They don't have bloodlines. They are missing the +4 armor, really. Well, let's see if he's gonna finish this with the raiding.
Another push through the center. Not too much army around there for now. But yeah, even floating that many resources. Is MR.Yo even thinking about going for Elite Kamayok here? Not completely out of the question.
Yeah, definitely not. MR.Yo 3 castles. There's 1 Trebuchet unprotected. The Trebuchet, I mean, put the Trebuchet with your skirmishers. That Trebuchet is gonna go down immediately. I'm telling this because there's not a lot of gold. But then it's a skirmishes, those siege rams trying to kill. He's still raiding on the right side. Those slingers are just killing everything all the time. Just everything all the time. Nearly, Sitaux is just spamming forever, but he's not controlling anything. And sorry to say.
And yeah, that castle's just doing a beautiful job. So much melee there around to defend this one. And another group of rams lost. 15 halberdiers in the queue on the other side. Only hussars.
On the left, while he's trying, he left 2 trebuchet alone. Now he lost it. But where's the castle on the left for Sitaux? Lost it. And
Nice
the trebuchet were shooting alone, without any army. You know, and he lost that castle because he's, ouch, trying to pay attention to many spots, but in crucial situations, oof, getting the promise. Now the Eagles are coming fully upgraded skirmishes and champions. Now finally +4/+4. Oh my god, what a game. 200 population, nearly. MR.Yo in this situation is still almost 200 pop and is still there with chances to win the game.
Oh yeah, but now is losing some houses, needs to replenish some. Obviously easier with Incas, giving you 10 pop space per building. But yeah, now sends all the slingers to the left-hand side. Now decides again to the right-hand side. Could be caught off guard if the hussars are going for it.
Let's see those hussars and those skirmishes also being together. I don't know. Military number seems almost the same on the right side. Like, well, he need more stables, I think. How many he got? He got 9. Well, he need more. Definitely more. 60 farmers for Sitaux. Food in the bank for MR.Yo, 2,000. Coming with the skirmishes. And, oh my god, look at in the north, the lumberjacks for Sitaux. He need to relocate that. Look at the wood income for him. Damn.
4 lumber camps there as well.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
goddy. Yeah,
Okay.
and now it's completely idle. Oof, and more losses in the center as well. And skirmishes of Celts compared to the skirmishes of Incas, it's just not fair.
Yeah. Well, and he didn't make it. Honestly, if the game keep going longer and longer, well, he got the hussars, but the units will get weaker and weaker. Siege rams for MR.Yo. Siege rams for MR.Yo. Hussar is still raiding. It's incredible. It's simply incredible how this crazy holding is here happening for Yo. And now we'll try to maybe push. I don't know, man. Those slinkers, man, they never die nearly.
Yeah, they're so good. And, well, simply sitting on 2 relics. Sitaux, by the way, now it did pick up all 3, as you can see in the overlay. And also with the good trading rates early on. Just allowed him to get to so much gold. And, yeah, lovely stuff there for Yo to preserve his numbers.
Let's see what he's gonna do now. He got 700 gold. What you will use that gold? With raiders, onagers, what? Just keep going with champions? I feel like really onagers here. And also when he did all the push, if he was with Furo Celtica. Anyway, the hussars in the south raiding a lot. I really think that the raiding is what is keep him alive. We said several times, but still, now it's 3,000 score difference. And military numbers, MR.Yo, 75 army. How he managed to have that much army? It's filled in like that. More villages that Yo is losing, more army that he's doing.
Something like that for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, just lost more villagers. Another 10 halberdiers in the queue, has 55 on the field already. I think Sitaux, maybe more traps, trying to take those castles down, because Ram goes didn't really work out for him.
It didn't work. Well, he never got more than 2 trebuchets at the same time unprotected. Now, I have to say, well, I don't have to say, you can see, it's the first time in a long time MR.Yo is starting to push really back. Look at the amount of army in the middle. If he's doing more and more rams and trebuchets together, nearly, well, he's doing what? He's doing town centers.
Raiders coming in there.
2 TCs there, man. He's doing 2 town centers there to protect against the raiding, probably. But man, definitely not doing the right units with the Celts. And we are sad to say, because it's sad to say, that we are not gonna have a decider, nearly. Because MR.Yo, such an incredible player in Imperial Age, is coming back from the damn hell.
Well, let's not speak too soon, right? If we take a look at the wood control of MR.Yo, it becomes really dire. It's still both players pop 200. It is still a civilization that has hussars against no hussars. So I don't think Sitaux is in the worst position. He has a relic more. He is still pop limit as well.
Okay,
that's
a good point. And MR.Yo only 2 town centers, so if he's getting at some huge raiding, he's gonna be complicated for him to rebuild. Also, he cannot. Well, he has the 3 castles to protect against the raiding. But still, let's see. You got a point there. And Sitaux is still with the same amount of farming. He need to kill those helps. Honestly, what he need to kill nearly is the slingers, because I think the slingers is what is holding MR.Yo all the time.
Yeah, it did against all the champions, right? But he is not really building champions too much anymore. At the moment, he's only going for Skirm and Hussar. So, Slingers, not the scariest unit for now. But once he could kill the Slingers, then a champion switch is on the cards again.
Okay, guys, this is 1 hour 15 minutes. 1 hour 15 minutes. A game with full aggressions nearly since Dark Age.
Yeah, absolutely true.
Yeah, man. A game.
It's so sick. What we have seen this game.
Incredible. This game has been full aggression since Dark Age. Might be some mistakes. They could maybe make some better perform, but it's very easy to say when you are going. Like you were talking, maybe I was talking too fast and he's not coming back from the hell. Another TC for Sitaux. 6 stone center on the left. Look at this. Well, it's smart because avoiding the raiding and also securing the wood line completely. So, man,
avoiding the
right.
raiding. Well, yeah, let's see. There will be some dead villagers. Eagles are around there while he is also trying to raid in the back. Villager numbers getting lower from both players, and well, he has to abandon that one.
What the hell? Look at those skirmishes again with the Rams, not a single trap. The skirmishes are complete trash, but they still taking the halves, and the Rams don't even reach the siege wars up, so not even the castle. Now Hussars are going, and that TC is definitely not up. He will be now, but he keep going again. And both players 200 population. And now the skirmishes from MR.Yo. Look at the difference. Like you said before, man, it's much better. They eat the skirmishes from the Kells.
And yeah, it's just so crazy. Need to go for more Hussars, and just feels like MR.Yo can defend his side so much better. Is reacting a bit earlier. Just has the map control. Now Halberdier is trying to get another raid at the right-hand side, but just the push through the center just feels so much more controlled, and yeah, just with the better compositions for MR.Yo.
But this reminds me nearly those island games, you know, where you finish when there is no wood, and like you said, I'm just paying attention now, and MR.Yo has to be careful because he definitely doesn't have the control of the wood for now, but it's still 100 military, yo. 100 military. Going into the middle, it's incredible, man. How this Chinese player managed to hold in such a crazy position, and now even with 30 military more.
And you shouldn't talk bad about islands, man. We did cast games on Oasis where the wood ran out.
And was no wood, yeah. But it's crazy. Well, it's still wood there. I mean, a lot of wood for Sitaux. I'm just telling that MR.Yo only has the control on the right side of that small army X, because on the left he just lost all the villages against the Hussars. Now MR.Yo 80 villages, and it's gonna be more about the macro at the end, nearly. It seems so.
Yeah, and at the moment the macro of MR.Yo just so good. He's just so fast on the keyboard. His decision making in those spots is so good. Just think about it, like his favorite map in the world is Regicide Fortress, because he loves this, like fighting everywhere, the engagements, getting into the late game. He doesn't even need to wall, right? He just takes good fights after good fights.
Then we check the resources in the bank, and resources in the bank are at the limit for both players. With 47 farmers, as you can see, MR.Yo Sitaux 80 farmers. I'm going out of my mind. Oh, that raided in the wood again, nearly. Look at that Lambrias for MR.Yo. He's losing so many villages. I mean, there will be a point that MR.Yo has no resources.
Oh yeah, the one at the front, pretty massive, 77 villagers for him, but that means 110 military at the moment. Lots of Hussars lost their life. Meanwhile, raid at the left-hand side, and another raid at the right-hand side as well. Another group of Hussars coming in.
Oof, gonna lose again all the villages in that woodland. Damn it. Well, it's gonna be MR.Yo with 150 army, maybe? Because like this...
Well, 130 is absolutely an option, right? He has 35 more military in the queue at the moment. 100 army already here. No big fight coming up. So, well, 140 army, absolutely an option.
Yeah, but there's one problem now for Yo. Sitaux would in the bank, but if you take the wood for Sitaux, Sitaux would as well. But at least he got quite more villies. What the hell? I don't know. So many skirmishes there. You feel also even a small laggy because with this amount of army, man, 123 armies, 77, 4,000 score difference. They are playing, remember, they are playing for going to the top 16 players in the world. And if MR.Yo is winning, he's there. If Sitaux is losing this game, he's gone, he's out. So that's why the try hard here is so real, nearly.
And remember how big the price jump is as well. It's $125 for the guy that loses here, $750 guaranteed. And still, obviously, the dream for the 14k prize for first. Sitaux, I would be surprised if he even won $750 in Age of Empires so far.
Wow. Yeah, man, probably not. Probably not. You said 14. No, 17 is the winner.
17.
$17,000. $17,000 is the winner in the tournament. And now champions on the right side. Oh my God, man. If he's killing those skirmishes, MR.Yo. 50 villies nearly. MR.Yo got 50 villies. He can't keep in the game like this. 80 farmers, only farmers for Sitaux is much more villies than the whole villies from Yo. What is this, man? Are we gonna watch the decider? But then you think no, because Sitaux got 40 army. Wow, man.
105 army still for MR.Yo. How do you even kill that amount of skirmishes? Even hussars won't be that great. I'm not sure, man. Did we see the unique tag of Incas that you don't get the minimum range?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he did it. I believe. Well, we can check easily when the hussars are coming. I think he doesn't have that. I think he didn't upgrade. Andean Slinger is called, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm really not sure. Anyway,
we can check after the game.
Yeah, man, look at this. 100 military, Yo. He's holding without economy 60 villies. Sitaux, 137 army. Population, not army. If he got 130 army, he will be winning the game. But MR.Yo, crazy player. Number 3 for a reason. Maybe he could have played better, but how he's playing this game, Nelly, is incredible.
Absolutely impressive by both players, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, this is like clearly top 32 in the world. Like Sitaux, a lot of people saw this as an easy stomp for MR.Yo, but Sitaux, this was a truly worthy performance. Maybe you could even consider starting him to count him into top 20, top 25. Maybe a bit early after one set, but that was a great series. I don't see a stop against 106 army though.
Yeah, it's impossible. He's doing another TC, but imagine there, Nelly, with that army. 1-2 onagers, man. Oh, Baba Booms. They don't want to make seats on Baba Booms. The honest. In what army Sitaux used it in Imp, he didn't use, like, anything strength from the Kells.
No.
He's using hussars, skirmishes. He don't even have the halves. He did the champions, but champions were countered hard with the slingers. And the MR.Yo is just now getting into his economy, in Sitaux economy. Oh man. Well, he needs some siege to finally push.
Houses are getting cleared up at the bottom as well. Halberdiers were there, and the skirmish is so deep. We indeed just need 1-2 more rams, and Sitaux, he won't find an answer to this. Now quadruple the army numbers.
Yeah, it's crazy amount of army though for Yo. He got the rams coming with more. I mean, he's just doing only skirmishes, like only range units, and he's taking this with the skirms.
Oh, they're pretty good with Incas. Is now coming over. This is the final fight of this series. Sitaux, he's trying to make it somehow happen. 35 military against 124. It won't happen, but we can clap and salute him. This is a great showing by Sitaux.
Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. What the first series. Well, when we have a series like this, it's getting harder and harder, because now what we are going to see now, I mean, how you can compete with this kind of games. But we never know, Nelly. We can get impressed now for the next series that is going to be. What is going to be the next series? I don't even remember now. But let's finish this first. But Sitaux is now unable to produce units anymore, or not an oath to counter, and the rate to kill that is insane. 1,127 unit kills by Yo. Sitaux 900, so over 200 more, and raiding all over, and well, impressive stood by Yo.
What are the villagers doing at the left-hand side, man? Did he feel like he overboomed now? 76 villagers, he wants to fight with them? He attacks hoardings? What?
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's going with villies. He's killing with villies. Disrespect!
Did he want
Disrespect!
to take Zappers?
Yeah, Kitty Shepherd, yeah. Look at the villies now. He's taking the villies. He's taking everything. Disrespect by Yo. He's the shepherds, and now... Oh boy. Those villies are just taking everything. I mean... Oh... Hussars incoming, but he's so crazy amount of army. 6,000 score ahead. It's time to call it, because now, oh my god, those siege or some disappear. Damn it. Yeah, well, it's game over now. He got some Hussars there trying to kill him, but the amount of army is just insane. And guys, hopefully you have enjoyed. It's, well, brutal, man. Brutal series, first series of the day. Man, I feel like I need a break after the first series. Look how he killed those DCs. It's ridiculous, man. Well, it's not the respect, actually. It's being better than the siege.
Well, he doesn't have hussars, right? And
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
very low on wood. So villager's actually not the worst option.
Yeah, but
Okay,
look at
now
those.
10 eagles in the queue. He just sold all his food. And once they arrive at the front, Sitaux will just be so shocked, like, where did you get those from?
Yeah, look at the village number by Yo. He's dropped a lot, 56 villagers. Taking those Hussars. Look at the Hussars, how they died. There you go, instantly almost. But he's still, man, what the hell? The population drop for Yo, obviously. Drop a lot.
Hussar numbers are solid. 140
Yeah,
to
yeah.
115. Oh,
careful,
another
man.
big fight there. Eagles arrive. But Harvard numbers are just still too strong.
Yeah, he's too strong. He's taking absolutely everything. And now it's time to see the game. Call it. Sitaux almost no military at all. His population is dropping dramatically. Those eagles are going to clean absolutely everything. GG, well play. And I agree. GG, well play, absolutely. What a series for the first series of the day, amigos. King of the Desert 3. Well, what can we say? With, man, Arabia 1v1, top 32 in the world. Amazing, Mr. Nilly. What is this?
God. That was a really good set by both of them. The loot,
Crazy.
like honestly, like solid play by Sitaux. If I think with this performance, he beats close to everyone who is not in the top 15.
Yeah.
Like this,
Well,
this was a strong showing.
Nilly, he could have won today for sure. I feel like he could have won the series. I mean, he did some decisions in the second game and in this one that he really got this. I think. It's my opinion. Of course, he has to beat this beast like MR.Yo with 126 largest army, 87. Look at the unit skills, just insane. Economy, 20,000 more food for Sitaux, 14,000 more wood, more stone, more gold for MR.Yo. But look at that resources, and with those resources, Nelly, he couldn't kill this crazy Chinese player.
Well, simply like Celts don't have great trash units. Skirms aren't great, Hussars aren't great, Harbardier is not really an option. And what are you doing? You have to rely on your gold units. And he kind of missed the timing there.
Yeah, crazy, man. Crazy too. Well, this has been the series MR.Yo versus Sitaux. Incredible one. We are going for the next.